In the year 2039, Gotham City has no heroes. Its people, no hope. Its youth, no future.
Evening, boys and girls. Who's up for some laughs?
Terry McGinnis was part of the problem.
You can't control your temper, and you'd better if you expect to get anywhere in life.
Yeah, I'll be a big success, just like you.
Until a moment of violence brought him to the door of a man named Bruce Wayne.
Let's put a smile on his face.
Leave him alone. Once known as the Batman.
Man, you're something. Are you okay?
Now, the Dark Knight will rise again to drive the shadow of evil from the streets of Gotham. Let's go! Supervillains, beware! There's a new Batman in town. Batman Beyond. Weeknights at 6:30.
You're pretty strong for some clown who thinks he's Batman.
I am Batman. Justice returns to Gotham.
Welcome to my world.
Only Toonami. The land of Eternia is a paradise with a problem. An act of betrayal has created the ultimate evil. My face! And his name is Skeletor.
Eternia will be mine! Battle position!
The only thing that can stop his evil horde is a legend no one believes in.
A hero shall emerge.
And a prince with an attitude.
All this battle training is just fun and games.
Now, a sword will choose its master. A boy will become a man. And a hero will be born. Toonami is proud to present He-Man like you've never seen him before in an all-new original movie. Masters of the Universe. Next Friday at 4. Only Toonami.
4 turtles, mutated beyond recognition. For 15 years, the brothers hid in the sewers, training in the ancient ways of the ninja.
You cannot simply walk amongst the humans.
But we can certainly fly. Woohoo!
Now the teenagers finally surface, but the welcoming committee isn't quite what they expected.
Prepare to battle, costume fools.
We're not wearing costumes.
Don't miss the world premiere of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Saturday, February 8th, 10:30 a.m. Only in the Fox Box.
The original Justice League has become a memory.
I am resigning from the Justice League.
What's gonna happen to the League now?
We rebuild. From the ashes of that great conflict, a new team has arisen. A much, much bigger team.
Each of you brings something different to the table.
Old friends, new heroes. And as usual, plenty of bad guys jumping up to get beat down.
Calm down, and I'll let you go. How about you kiss my ass?
Watch out, evildoers. There's nowhere to run, because this year they're all around you. The League is unlimited. Toonami presents an all-new original series, starring every superhero worth cheering for, and then some. Justice League Unlimited, premiering July 31st at 8:30 p.m.
Now, where am I exactly?
Among friends.
There's strength in numbers. Only Toonami.
In a future where anyone could be a cyborg, cops are a little different. The legendary cyberpunk classic finally comes to television in an all-new original series, Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex. New episodes every Saturday.
Floats away, and the children one by one begin to disappear.
I wonder where she could be going.
They are taken to a land of sweet memories and used to power an evil that feeds on their dreams.
My wonderful black dream hole is consuming dream energy from children.
Now, it's up to Sailor Moon and the Sailor Soldiers to put an end to this nightmare. This time, they're gonna need a little help.
Sailor Neptune!
Sailor Moon Super S, next Friday at 5:30. Dream on.
The children!
Only Toonami. This society has formed.
I perform a much-needed job here in the city of amnesia.
In Paradigm City, the rich close themselves into giant domes, while the poor must live without protection. But one man stands for something more, and he does it in serious style.
As a professional, I just try to do my best.
His name is Roger Smith, the Negotiator.
Try this.
Goes against my principles, but I don't have a choice.
His allies, an android, a butler, and Big O.
It's showtime!
When they start a job, they always see it through.
Rest in peace! Bye-bye!
Enemies of Paradigm City, beware. There's a new robot on the block.
You're not going anywhere! You crazy little fool! You're gonna get yourself killed! Time to finish this!
We can't stay here if we do it!
It ends it once and for all!
Big O, weekdays at 5:30. Good guys still wear black. Only Toonami.
The destruction of Unicron has created a black hole, which threatens to swallow the planet.
Let's go!
Now, the Autobots' only hope is to find the ancient planet keys.
Prepare for battle!
But as usual, the Decepticons aren't playing along.
Beat it, Megatron! Oh, really?
Transformers Cybertron. New episodes, Saturdays at 7. Unlock the power.
Gotcha!
Only Toonami.
From beyond any known galaxy, bringing with them the laws and ideals of their doomed planet Thundera, come the Thundercats. Jaga, the wise. Tigra, the invisible. Chitara, the quick. Wily Cat and Wily Kit, a cunning junior duo. Patrol, the deadly. And the Snark. The Thundercats, all sworn to serve their young lord, Lion-O, and to instruct him in the secrets of the Eye of Thundera. The eye embedded in the hilt of the mystic Sword of Omens, and the source of the Thundercats' power.
Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho!
Pursuing the Thundercats to Third Earth, and determined to possess the Eye of Thundera for their own evil purposes, are the hideous mutants of the planet Plundar, led by the reptilian Sly. they form an unholy alliance with the ageless devil priest of First Earth, Mumra.
Reactor engaged. Faction locked. All go.
Thundercats are loose.
Hello, everybody. Give me a minute. The thing doesn't want to work right, so un momento as I try to get this up and running. Sorry, sometimes it doesn't want to operate the way it should. Boom. There we go. Terribly sorry about that. I am trying my best to be as professional as possible. And by professional, I mean being a boomer online, because that's just what I do, apparently. Anywho. So, some pieces, one would say, of upkeep, as it is. And yes, I see all the super chats. You guys have been extremely kind. Very much appreciated. Thank you for these eggs in these trying times. But, some upkeep, some fun. Hit a 1 in chat. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm curious about something. Hit a 1 in chat. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, some fun. Before we get into the unpleasantness. Yes, Gigi, I know, mama. I know, baby girl. Alright, so we have some ones. More of you should, because it's fun. So, if you guys remember, I've covered a commentary clown by the name of Vincent Martin a couple times now. Because he wanted to defend Jar against the, I guess, woke mob or whatever, that he was innocent of yada yada yada, and then an Italian individual bullied him off his own freaking stream. And then he came back for a second dose, where he then tried to pretend like there's some commentary cabal. I mean, there is, but not in the way he thinks. After Jar and trying to gaslight and yada yada. You guys saw that. You guys saw me making fun of him, right? Well, he has decided, in his brilliance, because he's made it very clear, he's an educated man. He's going to college, you see. For what? Psychology, obviously. You know, the most pursued field. Anywho, he decided that he was going to take some swings at me. He's been pretty passive-aggressive lately. Stating about how he doesn't get directly involved. He's just gonna rattle the cages even though he gets directly involved. And he's decided that he was gonna burn me. And then it wasn't gonna be anything I pretty easily responded to him. Oh, doggone it. I have no idea why my internet's been acting the way it has. Like, earlier today, I reset the Wi-Fi, or reset the, internet. I made sure that I'm not on Wi-Fi for this. I am definitely on Ethernet cable, right? So I don't know what's going on there, in all honesty. But we're going to do the best we can. We're going to do... I'm going to run a network test. I am terribly sorry. Give me a moment. Okay, run network test means run network tests. All right, can you guys hear me again? Can you guys hear me again? Alright, so. Doggone it! I don't know what's going on, guys. Give me a moment here. What else can I do? What else can I do? Because it keeps disconnecting, reconnecting when it comes to OBS, and I actually don't know why. It's really weird. Well, I mean, it seems to be working fine. Seems to be working fine so far. Anyways, the truth of the matter is, if it does go down, I'm just going to record it as a live stream and throw it back up and embarrass this little weirdo more. But anyways, what I was saying, a few things before we start. Don't be surprised if I wind up getting swatted, because Purple and his gang of pedophiles likes to swat people they don't like. I've been swatted twice already by them. I'll survive. Alright? So, one in chat if you can hear me still. Alright? Need to make sure this thing's connected. Because I don't trust it. Alright, cool. So, what's the background here with Purple Kid Toucher over here? Well, the problem with Purple Kid Toucher over here is that he has tried his best. His very best, his 20-something-year-old best, to LARP like he's a hacker. He runs with the UTTP, otherwise known as the YouTube Turbo Pedos, because they all like getting pornography of children. They all love messing with children and invading their spaces. So, we're going to talk about him today. He has been melting down at me for months, claiming I have ruined his life, that I'm the source of all of his woes, and that he will have his vengeance on me by tagging me in a billion posts. If you go to his YouTube page, The Purple Sacramentan, you guys see him on the channel here, right? If you go to his YouTube page, he has been molding about me for months. Posting about me on a daily basis, talking about how he's going to take me down, how what I have said about him is just a lie. I mean, I'm actually going to unhide him on the channel, just so he can cry. So, what started this? Well, technically he's been in the background, prodding, running his mouth, playing pretend, right? That he is the righteous man going up against the big mean Lio for the sake of Rosa. Because what I did to Rosa, it was awful. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But what this guy's done is he is trying to morally grandstand about it, saying that I'm the worst person ever. And then he found out that I made a grooming joke towards Vlad, which means somehow that I'm a groomer. Because no true predator hunter makes grooming jokes. Even though I'm a victim of a bit more serious than grooming. And I don't mean that power scale. And he knows that, by the way. He just doesn't care. And that supporting me is, and I quote, pedophilia. I don't know how supporting a 40-year-old man is pedophilia. But, I mean, you know, he's not exactly the smartest person. Type of guy that if you put water in a boot and told him to pour it out by looking at the instructions of the heel, he'd still get lost. So I decided to just finally start firing back at him on Twitter. And in doing so, I found out that he's part of the UTTP. He's very proud of that, by the way. He says that I'm not part of the new wave of UTTP, even though he's connected to a lot of them, including one that owns and exploits children for child pornography. You know who I'm talking about, it's Purple. And we both know the feds are looking into him. But anyways, it's kind of funny that he keeps going, I'm not part of the new ones, I'm part of the old ones. Congratulations, you say you're part of the original Nazi party, not of the neo-Nazis. Oh, aren't you smart? It's actually genuinely pathetic. And then, this idiot who's been trying to grandstand me over ableism, right? Over making Rosa's life miserable for 4 hours, which again, awful. Not going to deny that. Haven't, won't. Has apparently been harassing this one, like, super autistic guy, which, by the way, he tries to justify as just trolling. Just trolling. For years! To the point to where the guy has, like, actual manic spiral meltdowns in the comment section whenever him and his kid toucher friends show up, right? And he justified that. That's trolling. And not harassment. That's just trolling. It's the same. But while I'm sitting here beefing with this absolute doofus, mocking him into the ground, what do I find out? Well, a certain person sends me some very fascinating information. Fascinating information. And that was that Purple Sacramentan here, if anybody remembers the Cine Bear stuff from last year, there was an account running around called Cine Bear Supporter, talking about how Cine Bear is innocent and how much he really wants Cine Bear. He wants to know her in the biblical sense. Well, this supporter went into servers, plural, and we'll get into that in a minute, spamming pornography and talking about how much he wants Cine Bear, among other white women, in servers he knew had children in it. Why am I bringing up that account? Oh, yeah. That was Purple Sacramentan. Purple Sacramentan ran that account. Purple Sacramentan went into Discord servers that had kids in it and spanned pornography. That was all Purple Sacramentan doing it. Now, you're going to ask, what is my evidence for this, right? What is my evidence? Because Purple Pedamentan here keeps screeching that he's innocent, that he didn't do nothing, or the newest one, you guys are going to love the newest one. The newest reason for all this, right? His reasoning. It was a social experiment. It was a social experiment, guys. He was just, I don't know, testing to see if people would get mad at him for sending pornography to a bunch of kids. It was just testing, right? But on top of that, it's not just the testing. Right? It's not just that. It's not just that. When Vlad and I were digging into him, and we're still doing a little bit of it, we found his SoundCloud, where he is talking about how much he wants to rape Christians and shoot up schools. Now, Vlad's going to put some of that in his video that's going to be coming out at some point. But, let's just say it's pretty obviously him, because in the middle of him showing somebody else, and he has this recorded, by the way. I'm not going to show it here because I don't want to, as the kids say, cut the content. Purple rushed to take it down, and he caught that. Got it. But what's my evidence again of the fact that he's the one who did this? Well, during my spat with him, I was passed a little link by a certain individual who confronted Purple about this account where Purple admitted it was him. And admitted he's a liar, admitted he's a fake hacker, admitted all of that. And he has been crying for months saying, it was under duress, it's not real, it's fake, and then turning around saying, well, actually, the City Bear account, it was a social experiment. I didn't know there were children in those servers, so I'm going to show you right now how that's a lie. And I'm calling it a lie. I'm not calling it a mistake. I'm not calling it an oopsie. And I will say the funniest thing is the person who has enjoyed this the most, other than me, is probably Glass Raven, because she hates this guy. I'm going to show you. So this is a server, and you guys can't see it. I'll show you. Boop. Man, I need to learn how to. I'm gonna center this screen just a wee bit more. Uno momento. Come on. Work with me here. What does it say there in the top left-hand corner, everybody? What does it say there? Can somebody tell me what it says there? What does it say there? Does it say Mora YT Hangout 16+? That is not a room. That is the name of the server. 16+. 16+. And moron over here saying, I didn't know. Well, he had to have known. There's no... Anyways, how she has a fresh set of genitals, gross, and posting pornography that people have done of her. Pornography that people do. The thing is, you can DDoS me all you want, if that is what's happening, which I doubt it. My connection's been weird all week. You can cry. Doesn't change the fact that this is you and you did this, right? This is you and you did this. I'm just going to keep pausing and coming back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So, what more? What more is there? Well, the thing is, what would you say if I told you that Purple Pedamentan here, the kid toucher, as we're calling him, told on himself before he told on himself? So, you see, the reason why he made this account, as we'll get into in the eventual coverage, is because he wanted to be the hero. He wanted... the really funny thing about all of this is that he actually lost his friendships when I outed him. I don't know who went to Rosa and told her, because that's all he did, is he used her. He used Rosa. Like, Rosa's my friend. I'm the good guy. Rosa's my friend. See how much of my friend she is? She's my friend. He used her as photo ops. Him and a whole slew of other people like him, just like last year, used her in order to try to get, oh, I don't know, attention and whatnot. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I think I see the problem here. One moment. Settings. Output. My bit rate is actually too high this time. I actually found out how to edit it. So they want it to be 2500. Okay, I can do that. Un momento, chat. Just a moment. Let's try this. Let's see if that is good enough. Let's see if that fixes part of the problem. Okay. So, before all of this, right? Before all this, our little boy here put out some videos. One of which is obviously about the Cinebaro 3 supporter. You know, that scoundrel that he defeated in combat. But first, we're gonna look at something else. Cause you see, his history in commentary community stuff is very wide and varied. So, who remembers the Sashley drama? A whole bunch of people do. Apparently, our favorite YouTube turbo pedo here, Purple, was part of that. So what did he do? What did he say? Let's find out. Let me get this ready. Make sure this isn't too loud. Now let me know if this is too loud, guys. Let me know it's too loud. Yeah, don't care for the... There we go.
Yes, we're going back in time to 2019 to the 2019 Sashley drama since people are talking about it, and Connor Sprocket deleted her 2019 Sashley drama video. Alright, so I had a role in this drama. In case if you people are wondering who I was, I went by XX Lil Kira XX.
The thing is, you guys still can't hear him? You still can't hear him. Okay, that's weird. Let me double check something here. Yeah, okay, let me turn this up more. Boop.
This image where someone is harassing Streamline Workshop.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Audio capture. The audio capture is fine. I only have one. Okay, there we go. All right, so. Sorry, it was lower because last time I blew people's ears out. Anyways, so we'll rewind back just a little bit. All right. Now, if you're wondering, why the weird voice? Why the weird voice? He doesn't like his, which if it was like dysphoria, I'd get it, but that's not it, apparently. So, and we'll hear his real voice shortly, because I got a funny crash out.
Drama video. Alright, so I had a role in this drama. In case if you people are wondering who I was, I went by XX Lil Kira XX.
Or there's this image where someone is harassing Streamline Workshop after their video on the drama. And no, I'm not gonna give it a pass because it uses an A at the end instead of the harder ER, because the word is clearly being used in a derogatory sense here. I don't think the spelling of the word matters if you're still using it as a cutting insult. So people have been attempting to dox those who speak up against the drama or the evidence. This is a problem. If doxing was so bad of an issue that Sashley needed to be cancelled for it despite her doing it when she was 11, why is it perfectly okay to try and dox Streamline Workshop in the present day simply for speaking out against the evidence? If the evidence stood on its own, actions meant to threaten a person into silence out of fear would not be necessary. That should tell you enough about the quality of the evidence and the motives behind it being put out in the public in the first place. As far as I can tell, this isn't about canceling someone who has legitimately done something wrong and deserves it. This is a campaign directed at destroying a child by any means necessary.
Guys, if I put it at 1.5 speed, it's just gonna sound like gibberish, worse than it already does when we get to his talking part, so don't worry, it's only like 12 minutes more.
Even going so far as to try and destroy anyone who would side with her in an attempt to remove those who would defend her from the playing field. They are effectively trying to isolate her so that Sashley has no means of defending herself. Can't imagine where I've seen that before. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but Stories, is that you? Sashley has also been doxxed as the result of this situation. Fucking stop. If it wasn't okay for Susan to be doxxed, it's not okay for Sashley to be doxxed. Knock it off.
Yes, I was XX Locura XX during the events of 2019. I was the guy who doxed Streamline Workshop during the 2019 Sashley drama and got called out by Ponder Sprocket Brit in her video. And I was also the guy behind the anti-Sashley channel with the Antifa flag with machine gun profile picture. And I made videos called Hacking Sashley, Hacking Failed, Sashley's Friends Exposed They Are Fascist, and Doxing Sashley's Email Public.
Guys, I'm sorry, I can't audio balance between this. I really wish I could, but I can't.
And I was also the guy behind the Sashley Sucks channel with the DMX profile picture, making user videos on Sashley on that account. Not only I was involved in the 2019 Sashley drama, I was also in other dramas too. For example, my war with Mr. Dapperton in the anarcho-capitalist community. Yeah, I was well...
Alright, so what are we hearing so far? I was involved in the Sashley drama. Here's some awful things I did. Now, have I apologized for any of this in this video? No. Because he's proud of it. Now, here's the thing. I have my own opinions about Streamline Workshop. Most of them negative. But you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it on the shelf. Because regardless of how I feel about her, regardless of what I think of her opinion or her ability to put ideas together, doxing her was uncalled for in every sense of the word. And I've been consistent about my value about it. If you touch kids, I don't care if people put your information out. They should call you by your name. Frankly, I hope you get beaten to death in the streets. I don't care. The moment you touch kids, you're not a person anymore. Right? Right? But Buddy Boy here just saw a drama where he, I guess, thought he could, I don't know, white knight. Maybe thought he'd get some action. I don't know what his motivation was other than being a stupid little freak. And decides to... Alright, we're back. Again, not gonna stop. Gonna keep going. Pretty long stint, though, before that. Anyways, the only thing I know about Dapperton is that somebody I know did an animation for him. I never once concerned myself with his stuff. But, yeah, we're gonna watch some of that.
Known for my war with Mr. Dapperton and the ANCAP community. The ANCAP community, you know, a bunch of anarcho-capitalist conservative Trump supporters. Yeah, I went to war with those guys. Mr. Dapperton made 2 videos on me, and his friend Esoteric Entity got involved and made a video on me, which is now deleted, but I have the video saved still so I can re-upload it anytime on my channel, you know? Yeah, that shit was crazy back then. Yeah, back in 2019, when I was XX Locura XX, I was in the anarcho-communist community. I went around attacking people with right-wing views. I attacked a lot of right-wing YouTubers. Yeah, and I was also allied with the early
And we're back. I'm just going to pause and then continue on when we're reconnected.
It was crazy during that time. Oh, man. And I also got famous off of my Mark Dice Deserves to Fucking video too. Yeah, shit was crazy for me when I was XX me getting viral off of Mark Dice, the famous right-wing journalist YouTuber.
But YouTube doesn't have a problem with this channel, which posted this video over 2 weeks ago now, and it was brought to my attention a week ago, and I reported it to YouTube, but here we are over a week later, and it's still there. It is age restricted though, so at least you gotta be 18 years old to watch it. Great job, YouTube. Such a beautiful thumbnail there, too.
My war with Mr. Dapperton in the ANCAP community, and the Sashley drama, the 2019 Sashley drama. All of that shit is crazy, like, god damn.
Who's XX Lil Kira XX?
You said this movie is leftist and anti-gun. Liberals and leftists are different, you fucking cunt. Liberals are the ones who want
Nega Doodle Tones is crazy.
Guns to be banned, not leftists. My fucking god, I hate liberals. They fucking ruin everything. Same with conservatives. You deserve to fucking... You deserve to... If you think liberals and leftists are the same thing. They aren't! They're fucking different! Liberals want guns to be banned, not leftists. They're fucking different. Leftists don't want guns to be banned because they're different.
What's the point here?
I'm a
what does
leftist.
That have to do with your stupid war?
I want to fucking own a gun. 2019 was a crazy year, as you can see in my 2019.
Guys, do you think it was a crazy year? I think it was a crazy year. Do you think you said crazy enough yet?
Mr. Dapperton video. I'm using the same exact voice changer I'm using right now on all
Get rid of it.
My videos. Yeah, I've been.
You want to know why he uses this? Because he thinks it makes him sound scarier. Thinks it makes him sound creepier and more demonic. And you guys are going to hear his real voice very shortly, right? You can make your own determinations.
Using this voice changer since 2019 during the XX Lil Kira XX era. Yeah, I call this voice changer the XX Lil Kira XX voice changer because I've been using this voice changer for so long in all my videos, my past videos. Yeah, me using a voice changer just suits me. Yeah. Back in 2019, my voice changer would be like low, and now if you hear it, it's really loud and shit, and the mic kind of fucks up. Yeah, back then it was low, but now it's loud as shit. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, back to the 2019 Sashley drama shit. Alright, so you want to know how I got involved in the 2019 Sashley drama? Alright, so my old friend from 2017, THK69, and the UTTP were trolling and fucking with Sashley and her fans and her friends and shit. And I was like, shit, I wanted to have fun. Like, fuck, I want to have a good time. So, I decided to make a video on Sashley.
Yeah, he wanted to have a good time by terrorizing people, but hey. But what I did to Rosa was bad. It's the worst thing ever, says the guy who literally terrorized people and did it for entertainment, mind you. Not even because he was angry. Not even because he thought kids got hurt, but because he wanted to have fun.
And the thumbnail, yeah, it's the same exact thumbnail I used in the Mark Dice thumbnail, where I use a person's actual face and use an ideology logo and use a gun and shoot the brains out of that person. Yeah, THK showed me Sashley's real life face and I used it in a thumbnail, which was very fucked up with me. Yeah, I remember adding the Jewish logo, the Star of David logo, with the pistol onto Sashley's face, and it was blowing her head off, like it was blowing her fucking brains. Yeah, it was a gruesome, fucked up thumbnail. It's just fucked up. Like, during the 2019 Sashley drama, I just took shit way too far. Like, I doxed Streamline Workshop. It was horrible. And I also tried doxing Ponder Sprocket too. I remember sending her an IP logger in the comment sections of her videos when I got into a feud with her, and she was smart enough to know to not click that shit. So the IP logger thing didn't work, so I went on her Facebook and tried getting her information, and her real name's public, the college she attended to is public, everything about her is public, her emails, and I got into a feud with her about it, and I posted her information on her, and she said, the rest, XX Lokira XX, the rest, you didn't have this right. Should I be worried that you have other information that's incorrect? XX Lokira XX, I've publicly stated that I went to George Brown for design. I also use my email for commission transactions. This is all public information. XX Lokira XX, aren't you the one who called Streamline the N-word? Anyways, thanks for the effort. I'm gonna go walk my dog now.
Now, keep in mind, this is a guy who claims that he's a leftist, right? And to my knowledge, and maybe I'm wrong, okay, maybe I'm wrong. But last I checked, leftists aren't really fond, in general, of slurs. And he likes to use that one specifically, even though this dude is white as the driven freaking snow. Not even joking. This dude is the biggest white sucker you will ever meet. So white, I dare say, that he thinks mayo is spicy. And this is the guy using the N-word like it's a seasoning when he doesn't know how to season anyways, right? So, yeah, another bit of hypocrisy on his end. Real tough guy. A lot of fun.
Later. Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing all these old comments on my old little Kira account, my old deleted Kira account on emails, you know, just to show it to you guys about how it was, like my time in the Sacramentan drama and shit. So yeah, let's read other comments. My Sacramentan sucks video, you know, the one with the gruesome thumbnail. Alright.
Ooh, scary.
Honestly, you're immature. Why can't you just wait for her part of the story, LOL? Joe Cole Musical commented, bad Sacramentan rants. And speaking of Joe Cole Musical, that motherfucker got outed as a pedophile last year. Raka Mocha Raka told me last year.
Yeah, and you got outed for sending pornography to children because you wanted to play pretend you were a hero. We'll get to that shortly.
Fuck Joe Cole Musical. Fuck him. Alright, so Sardia Drosting says, Sashley is a child, literally everyone. She's a pedo and a rapist, and oh my god, we're not starting drama just for the heck of it. Me actively losing brain cells. Just why?
Why?
You're rude. Go to hell.
Ooh.
Who are you to say these things to a 12-year-old?
Really
1, she did not draw porn. It's called a body reference. Or is your brain too small to process that? 2, she isn't racist. Please gather info before posting on YouTube. 3, when she said she would post in a day or 2 and it took her 4 days, that isn't something you should hate on her for. She's 12 and she has like 500,000 subs. Do you really think it would be easy for her to take control of that? Control for that? 4, it's not a Nazi OC. It's a persona. If it's not enough proof that this guy's borderline stupidity, then I don't know what to say. In case you think you're impressing anyone, look in your comments. You're not. Streamline Workshop commented, the woman I doxed during this drama. For someone who claims they are no longer...
You know, if he would just apologize when he brings her up, I probably wouldn't be as interested in dogging on him about this specifically. He's like, oh, this is the woman I doxed. He's proud of it. That's the problem. He's actually proud of this. Now, he may not say he's proud of it, but the lack of remorse, it's very obvious. He can say all day long, yeah, it was crazy, it was crazy, it was crazy. I did bad stuff. I don't hear a single apology. Do you guys? Do you guys hear a single apology from this guy? Now, again, whether he apologized to stream in private, that's between those two. If they did, cool, I'm glad to hear it. But we're not seeing any of that on the public sense, considering he did this publicly, right? That's part of the problem here when it comes to this. One moment. Boop. Continuing.
Against Ashley, this video sure says otherwise. It doesn't matter what Ashley's doing because no one has the right to be prodding into her life just because she's famous. Seriously, guys, just move on from the drama. Wow. You're an idiot who has the need to cancel a 13-year-old. You didn't take the time to actually look at the video. During the 2019 Sacramentan drama, I was oblivious to some of the things Sacramentan did. All I knew at the time is that she drew porn and said the N-word, and I would go around telling people that Sacramentan is a racist and a fascist.
Oh, so her saying the N-word makes her a racist, but not you. Not you, obviously.
I'd call Sacramentan a fascist, a neo-Nazi, and I'll call her supporters and friends fascist. Yeah, and I'll say she needs to be stopped. She's a fascist. Antifa will win. And I remember making a video on Ponder Sprocket titled "Ponder Sprocket Sucks. She defends a fascist." And I'll call Ponder Sprocket a fascist in my video on her. Yeah, shit was crazy. And I remember my Ponder Sprocket Sucks. She defends a fascist video thumbnail was Che Guevara with the Versus logo on Ponder Sprocket's icon. XX Locura XX. How so? She's a child and you sound like an 18-year-old. Not only that, but
apparently, I am sorry, chat. Apparently I started streaming an hour early. Whoops. Sorry.
Go Cattle even said that the rant was false. Actually look into some things. Yeah, I was oblivious to some of the shit back then. Close, but I wasn't 18 in 2019. I was 16 in 2019. I'm currently 22 years old, and during the Sacramentan drama, I didn't even bother looking into things. I just said random shit out of my ass, out of nowhere. Sacramentan's a fascist. She's a fascist. Her supporters are fascist. Her fans are fascist. Her friends are fascist.
How little has changed in 6 years. And for the record, if you have to try to tell people you're a good person, you're not a good person.
Fascist this, fascist that, fascist, she said the N-word, fascist, she needs to get knocked the fuck out by Antifa, fascist, she's a Nazi, fascist. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Anyways, that's the end of this video. These are the only comments I could find on my Gmail from the 2019 Sacramentan drama when I was XX Locura XX. Alright, that's it. This is Locura, the Purple Sacramentan signing out.
Now, we're going to bring somebody on here very shortly. Let me make sure I get their stuff together, even though they didn't send me a clear PNG. Dork. You're a dork, Yuki. One moment. Whoop. Oh, even better. Sorry, I'm on mobile. Okay, Yuki. It's okay. I'll let it slide this time. I'll let it slide. But let me get her up on screen here. Right? So we have a visual for those who want to see who I'm talking to or who want to draw fan art or whatever. Image. Yuki. Well, technically it's, Glass Raven, but their screen name on Discord is Yuki. I don't know why there's a difference, but, kids these days. She's an adult, but still, kids these days. Boop. Boop. And, of course, I have to make her small. We're professionals here, stream. We're professionals. And now I must drag her below the border. Come on, work with me here. Boom, there we go. All right, I'm going to give her a call.
Hello, chat.
Hello, Raven. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Lyle?
Doing all right. Let's move you down just a little bit here. All right, so what would you like to tell the chat?
All right, so I have two things. First one's not really as pertinent, but I think it's just something funny to point out. Back in January, when me and Purple first started interacting, dude was downright obsessed with me, and this is messages he would send me daily on Twitter. He is fucking either has a hate boner for me or is terrified of me, one or the other. But he was some sort of kiss ass when we first started talking. That's more of just a personal story. However, I also have information from someone who did something pretty funny. Also, hello chat, hi. They straight up made a Twitter account to try and like get information out of Purple, and within a day of talking, Purple did this.
Did what? Let me see here. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna read. I can't pull them up on screen right now, but I'll read them out. Actually, hold on. I might be able to. Give me a second here. Let me save these actually, since I have a folder here just for the Purple Petal Minton. One moment. This is funny. This is great. All right, continue.
Yeah, so that was the first day that Purple and this fake account started talking. And immediately after, Purple put like art and then the ad of the user in their profile. And unfortunately, the person doing this kept this up for about a month, I think.
I think I know who this is.
You might, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say who did it. But they kept it up for a while. It obviously was mentally draining to have to deal with a person just so stupid, and who thought was dating a real person.
Fantastic. So,
oh my god.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can do this. So, where am I? Let's go to reading. I'm gonna turn the tablet off just for a moment to make sure I get everything moved around properly. Because in this one, your character is massive, so I'm gonna have to change her size so people can actually see the screen down here. Now, I think we both know why he was like that with you. I think these screen caps kind of give us the reason why he was like that with you. As uncomfy as that.
I'm a woman.
You're a whammon. And we all know. We all know that Purple is one of the biggest unironic simps out there. And not even a funny one. So, boom. No. Let's see here. Where is it? Where'd the tablet go? Boom. So, this year...
he was one of the first people in my public server.
Yep. So, the year is almost ending. Happy New Year's, New Year's Eve, Glass Raven. Happy New Year's 2025, Glass Raven. I'm going all throwback this year. Blood is talking to himself. Yeah. If you don't know what that means, I'm going all 2015.
Let's see.
Yep, bunch of freaks like sending pizzas to my house. So, sorry about that, man.
I tried to send a pizza to your house.
You're like number 20. Take it easy, man. Sorry they waste your time. Now, for the kid touchers who like sending pizza delivery people to my house, that doesn't actually bother me. What you're doing is you are making things unpleasant and uncomfortable for workers, and frankly, you should kill yourself immediately. Anyways, so, throwback to 2015, right? He's going to recreate all his old videos. All his old videos. Going to recreate them. Oh, hold on. Looks like my internet's dead again.
It is? No, you're still streaming.
I don't know. Some people keep saying it's out.
No, you're good. I'm watching.
Oh, okay, cool. Anywho, so he's gonna go back for a decade to redo videos he did, even though he didn't redo any videos he did. He thinks 2015, when he was being the height of being a freak, is his heyday. I was called the Bez de channel, whatever. What is this stroke language?
Channel. It's supposed to be best.
Well, obviously he didn't do well in school. Anyways, I could have sworn you sent me a third one. Where'd it go? Let me check here. Check my Purple Petal Minton thing.
Yeah. This is the best part.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Hold on. I got it. Boop.
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
To the person who was catfishing him, you're a nice person, Hugs, because he is thoroughly convinced he's a good guy. Because good guys spam children with pornography. Thank you so much, Heart. So you said you have a little crush on me? Yeah. LOL. I'm sorry if that's weird. This is somebody he barely knows. Has never once heard her voice. Never once see her face. None of that. Mm-hmm. and homeboy here is simping. Brother, there's a reason why women in reality aren't interested in you. It's because you're a creep. No, it's not. I'll gladly date you. I feel lonely too. This is the easiest person to catfish. Now, granted, personally, I don't think inherently you should, but I do think you should make fun of him. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like first day, it's probably like 4 hours of talking.
That's embarrassing.
Even
hold
when
on.
you were beefing with him.
Down again for a minute.
Yeah.
Just give it a second. Just give it a second. It'll pop back up again.
Oh, I think it's back.
There we go. Anyways.
Yeah.
Lol. Hey, Purple, if you think you're the one doing this, I mean, you kind of suck at it because they just keep coming back, bro. Unlike literally any girl you've hit on who leaves you because either they're not real or they realize you're a creep. Yep. Anyways. Oh, come on.
The only woman who's ever liked you back was a catfish.
Yes. Okay, so Patu, we're not putting him in timeout. We're letting him mold. So if you don't mind unhiding him, I would appreciate it, sir. New mod, of course. You gotta learn the ropes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But yes, I will say it was really funny because literally the minute I started beefing with this guy, Raven here is in my DMs like, finally, murder him.
Yeah, I was waiting so fucking long. This dude's one of the most annoying motherfuckers I've encountered on this on any community. And he tried being such a kiss ass to me for like 3 months until he literally posted a video threatening death in my server. And like my entire mod team was like, that's probably not something you should be doing. And he freaked the fuck out. We banned him and he just immediately switched up. He's like, I fucking hate Glass Raven. Glass Raven's the fucking worst. And it's just been going on.
So he is a sympathy baiter too.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it so much. But you got anything else for us, dear Raven?
Not right now. I also got to hop out.
Okay, real quick before you go, how do you feel about the fact that he seems to think he's the reason why you stopped doing art commentary? I think that's an appropriate reaction. Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with you or your kid-touching friends there, Purple. Sorry, buddy. You're not scary, Chief.
I have a job, Purple. I have a full-time job. I am working.
You're working, woman.
I have a life. I have friends. I have a family. I have a partner. Literally none of those apply to you. The only people who talk to you are people who think you're somehow inclusive with them because they also hate Lio. Here's the thing. Most of the people in that group aren't great either.
Kid touchers.
You're just surrounding yourself with shitty people because you have a hate boner for Lio.
I mean, in fairness, though, he's at least among his fellow kid touchers. Speaking of kid touchers, we have South in the chat. To those of you interested, I'm not going to say that word, of the South in the chat, that's an individual named Multi who's thoroughly convinced that I'm part of some Hollywood elite satanic cabal for some reason. Make fun of them, bully them, call them cringe, whatever you feel you need to do. It'd be fun. But thank you very much for your time, Raven. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Of course. Have a wonderful stream.
I'll try. Boop. Take it easy, Raven. All right, so that was our dearest Raven. Let's go ahead and remove her here. Now, we have done the first video about the purple pedo minton, right? But that's not the worst one, right? It's not the worst. Not the worst. I'm going to show you the worst one. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. One moment. I got to get this. I am actually thoroughly amused here. You guys have no clue. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I was initially planning on doing it as a video, but Vlad's doing a video, and frankly, I don't want to, undercut him. I do want him to be able to make the content he wants without somebody beating him to the punch, as it were. So, let's do this now. I track kid touchers in anger. They're angry at me because they're kid touchers and they know I'm probably going to burn them at some point. It's a preemptive strike. Lio, when are you and Slime Beast? Never. We're actually having a pretty cordial conversation despite your attempts there, South. So here's what you need to do, South, before I decide to start telling people exactly who and what you actually are. I would recommend, I'm not going to kick you out, but I recommend you leave my stream before I embarrass you by getting monstrous in here. Boop. So actually, no, you should continue to embarrass yourself. I want monstrous in here. I like her attention. Alright, so here's the one called CineBear03 supporter video. Now, this is him condemning and bringing to justice the CineBear03 supporter. This video is only 6 minutes long, so let's hear it. No.
Hey guys, this is the Purple Sacramentan, and today...
Is that a Chuli in chat? Hi, Chuli. Everybody say hi to Chuli. She hasn't been feeling good, so thoughts and prayers to Chuli. And thank you, BEHAVIOUR. I'll put that in the folder. I'll save that as the original file. Friend stills. Yuki2. Replace it, yes. And let's see if that translates out. So I'm going to test this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. She's not coming back, but I'll check. Boom. Much better. Thank you, B. Skididdle. All right, so on to this. Let's get back to the video.
I'm going to be making a video on the Cine Barrel 3 supporter. Cine Barrel 3 supporter. Alright. So far, this guy was a fucking sicko who would go around on YouTube in any video speaking against Cine Bear, and this person would defend her and make really disgusting comments about Cine. And he was known for sending really suspicious links, porn links. He sent minors porn links. This guy is fucking sick.
Remember, he sent minors porn links. His words. This account sent minors porn links. And if you look at it, I'm actually gonna. I know it's a video. But let's go ahead and go to reading for just a moment here. See what it says here? Be warned, this guy is sending minors sex videos. Report him. And remember, this is a video he did on himself. He's admitting this himself, that he sent children porn videos. Now, the funny thing is, I have been talking about this video of his for a while now, bullying him concerning it. Bullying him, like, hey, it's like, you don't have any evidence, you don't have anything against me. I'm like, you already told on yourself twice. This is actually the first time, chronologically, second time's later. But, you told on yourself, Purple? I don't know, man, you told on yourself. I mean, that's what you're saying here. You're confirming it.
Even though he's a dead horse, but some people still talk about him, and I want to make my own video about him. Alright, so when people first saw this guy, everyone thought he was just a troll. Everyone thought he was just trolling and messing with people. But turns out he wasn't. He had his own very own Discord server. Yeah, I made an alt account just to join his server, and his server, I don't know how to fucking explain it right. It's filled with too many fucking disgusting ass degenerates like the UTTP, aka the YouTube Troll Police. Fuck.
You hear that, YouTube Troll Police? According to Purple here, you're a bunch of degenerates. I don't know, guys.
This guy isn't a troll, like, he sent porn links to fucking minors, and in his server, he had a chat called Black Man and with White Girl, and in that Black Man and White Girl chat, he would post BBC porn links.
See, this is his server, admitting that porn's posted there. And I don't know the age of the people in this server. It very well could be kids, especially considering who he runs around. It's amazing how to use a voice changer, still have mic feedback, man. I don't know. And we will at some point go to the reading screen for some other screencasts, but this isn't really the ones we need.
I have proof. This was back in November of 2020.
Okay, hold on. This one's funny.
This was back in November.
A good white girl, something in La Cine Barrow 3 should. I mean, if you want a pedo supporter's cooch, I mean, that's a problem for you, but I'm not surprised you want a pedo's one. To be white girls, and I think that he has a fetish for black dudes, frankly. White women need to produce caramel children and be with black men. Dude, you are white as the driven snow. Come on.
Of 2024. And this person in this server will talk nasty about YouTube users who were white women like Cine Barrel 3, Enla, and Self the Neko, and would say the most disgusting disgusting ass fucking shit about them.
And now we're going to switch to reading, because this is going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, he's crazy. He's mentally deranged and admitted to stalking women and wanting to, or, you know, them. I'm not gonna say the full word. That's just fucking disgusting. And
so it's disgusting, he says, after he made songs about wanting to do that to Christians. Fantastic.
This dude would plan raids on people's Discord.
Remember, he would raid people's Discord servers, including Inla's, which, you know, Inla should kill herself, but still. Raided Streamline's server. I don't think there's enough ways I can tell somebody to kill themselves. I think I'm running out of ways to do it.
Tried raiding Streamline Workshop's Discord server. Yeah, I know. I used to have problems with Streamline Workshop during the 2019 Sashley drama, and I doxed her and was called out for it. I apologized to her for doxing.
Oh, you did apologize. Well, that's good at least, but this is actually kind of making this pointless. But you still dick with her. So you don't mean any of it.
Back when I was the name XXLQX.
Inla is a butthurt little freak who, back in 2023, started A-logging Peaches and I, not because of the wrong we've done, but because we exposed an Undertale creator that Inla really liked for being inappropriate with kids, and Inla defended that creator to the hilt, made all sorts of excuses for them, and then this time last year, we found out Inla covered up and defended Nerf, who tried to get together with like an 11 or 12-year-old when he was 17. Inla is a pedophile apologist and defender. I have no pity for her.
Sex, but she doesn't deserve any of this. So I made an alt account on Discord.
Yeah, Glitchtail. It's an Undertale AU, so whatever.
And talked to City Bear, he supported himself.
Yeah, Nixon Jackie, you're right, Hidden.
He said the most disgusting.
Which, by the way, I told people multiple times that she has a tendency of doing this. The only reason she's doing any of this is because she's mad that her favorites got outed. And, of course, nobody listened. Even though the evidence was there. And I'm going to be doing a video on that. And I'm going to absolutely point out, you guys are a bunch of scumbags. You're morons and no one should listen to you.
Things to me about City.
If you could, dearest Hidden, please download this.
Yourself the neck of an Emma.
She's a beautiful white woman. White women like her need some big black pee-pee in her life. Black guys are better than white guys. All white women should stop dating white men and go after black men. Seeing a white couple angers me. When I see a white man and a white woman and have white babies, I'm angered. It's better to see a black N-word and a white woman and have light-skinned caramel babies. I'm happy. Yep, hold on. Another person at the door. It'll be fine. Nope. Once again, no payment. Just a freak. And you know, Purple, your UTP kid-touching buddies, all you're doing is making other people miserable, man. Not even making me miserable. Not even making me miserable. Especially considering that last guy doesn't even speak English, so he's probably just trying to make it through, and you just robbed him of the ability to actually deliver to a house that's ordering his pizza. That's going to pay him and give him a tip. Because the thing is, they're not making money out in the drives. They clock out for that. I'm doing nothing with the pizzas because I don't pay for them. The people who order pizza to us, they don't pay for them. They just waste everybody's time. Which, again, you can try to upset me with that. It upsets me less than it does the fact that you guys are wasting the time of decent, hardworking people, which you should probably get jobs yourselves. But frankly, at this point, I think you should all kill yourselves. Anyways, back to making fun of this kid toucher. It's not normal for a white man to date a white woman, the black god himself. Now, keep in mind, you don't see it, but Purple swears on God many times. He doesn't have any care for God. Moving on. Is this just not working? Did the audio cut? No, it's not. Wow, interesting. As a white man, you deserve our white women. This is him again, by the way. This is another account of his. Thank you, kind white boy. Let me take your city bear and Inla away from you so I can shove my big black inside there. They are. Brilliant. Creamy, juicy white. I'll make Inla scream so loud. You, gross. She never screamed this loud. Yeah, scream because she's going to see you and run away. Best as she can. So you like Inla too? Yes. Since she's a white woman with a sexy voice. If you think Inla has a sexy voice, brother, you haven't been around any women. I want to... He's moving on. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Keep in mind, he wrote all this out and chose to put it on a video. Why? Because he never thought he'd get caught. And this is the one from the screenshot talking about Inla and whatever. 1 second. The Weef has responded. And I see you in my DMs. The pizza places don't accept blacklists around here because they're all automated now. Why do you like white women so much? Do you hate other women of other races? Yes, I even hate my own kind, my own women. I hate black women. They're a bunch of crazy women. I prefer white women better. Hold on. A black man like me hates black women and go after white women. This dude's white as a given snow. Driven snow. I love white women so much. They're loyal, brother. Brother! Somebody's obviously never been in a relationship. It don't matter. Race has nothing to do with whether or not somebody's loyal. And then again, this is him telling on himself, unironically.
Wish death upon a group of people, like a race. Like, he wants white people dead, especially white guys. He doesn't have anything against white women since this fucker's
little... Sai's a deranged little weirdo who needs to be bullied until she takes her own life. Unironically, she's a leech on society, and society would be better off without her. However, this dude's actually just being creepy with her and calling her, and I quote,
white women get fucked by black N-words like me. I want the world.
To the Bill Skarsgård, UTP, kid-touching freak. Not bored, having fun.
White men don't exist. Just a black man taking charge. The black man taking care of white women. The world only needs black men and white women. Black men constantly producing caramel children with white women. Jesus fucking Christ, this is fucking cringe.
You wrote it. You're the one who wrote it, Purple.
I'm fucking cringe and I just want to blow my fucking brains out.
Do it! Do it or no balls!
White men getting killed by black men is a great thing. Black men will win the race war against white men. But you're the only white man I'll spare since you let us take your white women. You will let me fuck your Emma and fuck your white Cindy Bear, good snow bunnies for BBC. All white men will be slaughtered in a slaughterhouse. Blood will spill from their bodies screaming in fucking pain, begging for mercy, regretting to put blacks like me as their slaves. Payback's a bitch, N-word. Cindy Barrel 3 should take me to be her husband, her black husband, her big sexy N-word husband, killing all the white boys and stealing all the white women. Even Cindy Barrel 3 herself finds Cindy Barrel 3 supporter disgusting.
When a kid toucher calls you disgusting, there's a problem, buddy.
Fuck. She even blocked him from her own channel from commenting and shit. Then this fucking creepy-ass stalker tried finding her Discord and made alt accounts to spam her channel. This guy is a fucking freak of nature who shouldn't be alive in real life.
I agree, kill yourself.
Even though he left the internet thanks to me.
Because he's the hero. He totally hacked him, guys. It's our everybody's safe. Purple Sacramentan, the hacker, defeated himself.
Alright. So after all that shit, I decided to send Cindy Barrel 3 supporter a phishing link, and this dumbass was so stupid enough to click on the phishing link, and it showed his credentials, it showed his email and password, so I hacked into the account. I hacked into the fucker's account, and I posted a video on his account saying hacked by the Purple Sacramentan. I added...
By the way, when we started looking into this and started calling him out on Twitter, he made it a point to go back and delete those YouTube accounts.
The backup email when I hacked his account. I changed the password to... Yeah, crazy shit. So the fucker lost access to the account, and I forced that fucker to delete his Discord server, remove me.
Sure you did, buddy.
And leave the internet altogether, or I'll post his information, his family's docs, and that fucking bitch was scared to death, so he did what I said. And he's gone forever.
I mean, except for the fact that you're still around.
Yeah. I'm the main reason why Cindy Barrel 3 supporter isn't online anymore. Or on the internet. Fuck Cindy Barrel 3 and fuck her supporters. And fuck you if you support this bitch.
Well, I mean, I guess you have to go after yourself then. Now, this was, again, the funny thing about all this, right? All these tattling on himself things. He uploaded all this to Internet Archive. We didn't find this from some third-party person doing it. He uploaded these things to Internet Archive himself. We would never have had it if he didn't do that. So in this video, he calls out Cindy Bear supporter, calls him a freak, says they posted around kids, prove they posted around kids, right? Well, this isn't all. Right? I have the evidence that he is the supporter. And I don't need to put it on screen at all. I really don't. So instead, I'm just going to play the audio. No, I'm going to skip through it because there's a lot of fluff. No disrespect for the people who did this, but I'd rather cut to the quick, you know?
Another
smelly Mexican beaner fuck.
See? Yeah. Racism. I don't approve. But let's see here. Where does the freak show up? Oh, that's their icon. So let's wait until we get there. Apologies for the racism. It wasn't exactly my doing. Where did this start? There we go.
Yeah, there's like Graceful in here for some reason. Ace, me.
Oh my god.
Pride the Siest or something.
Yo,
Jojo my
Purple,
dojo.
The fuck just happened, man?
ZV.
Yo, Purple, what's up, dude?
Who's Toastmaster?
I don't fucking know.
That's another person that Purple and the UTTP are tied to, is a Viekwe, who should also kill himself. We'll get to him at some point.
I fucking know.
Who the fuck is Toastmaster? Okay,
Alright,
so may I ask, where did you get his home address from?
What? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh my god, AJ.
Yo, Purple, you here?
What are we doing?
So I'm just here. Like, I looked at the docs already. I'm just curious. I want to know what went into that.
Like, I get you're upset about. I'm sorry.
Let Purple talk first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry.
So what went into this docs right here? Because I only see a home address.
Yeah, that's Session Perp's house address.
What did you confirm that off of?
Graceful gave it to me back in December.
Was that the stuff that was posted on Twitter?
No, he just gave it to me privately.
So for the suicide.
All right, so the lower voice, that's Purple. That's Purple. Actually, autism moment. I muted, and you saw the character go blah, 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 because I was pulling an action figure out of a package. I must fiddle. And no, Klonoa, I'm not Jewish. I'm sorry. Despite what my hair does, I promise you, I'm not Jewish. I'm Hispanic. What is this? Ah, bless you, Hidden. Bless you. Anyways. Continuing.
So for the suicide thing, right? Be his purpose starting to kill himself.
So you dox him? That makes no sense.
No, so people, like not just Graceful, people were trying to get his address because he was like threatening suicide, so they were gonna like call it in or whatever.
Okay, so let me articulate this a little further. How do you dox a man?
To SP DNB, there should be no next time. He needs to leave.
And when you don't even have his first and last name or a phone number or any other methods that somebody could possibly get, you just post a house address and you don't have anything that fully confirms if he lives there or not. And you know the people that run on Doxman too, they love fucking with people that are posted on there. A lot of little skitties and shit like that.
I got the address off of Graceful.
Okay,
that's
so the
him.
only thing you have is an address, you don't have anything else.
Yeah, that's just the address.
What's up?
But you're gonna
Fellas,
go on a
calm me down the
doxing
storm.
rampage and all that shit. Like, dude, this is the most skid-ass behavior I've seen in my life.
Doxing rampage?
Yeah.
I do not care. You shouldn't have done it.
No one. Yeah, you fucking moron.
Yes, apparently he did this because he was on a doxing rampage, which again, I've had a couple of people the past week or two say they doxed me. And anybody who's been long enough knows why that's funny.
Let everyone talk, hold on.
Like, I don't know, let me get another opinion of somebody that knows this shit. Simon, what do you think about this A-tier dox?
Honestly, I think it's fucking retarded. You only posted a fucking address. Like, I did more shit on the way than you did putting effort into this shit.
There's no real name, there's no accounts listed, there's nothing. This is a nothing burger.
Like, you didn't even look up the info on the address.
Womp womp.
KJ's AFK.
Fuck. No.
Are you showering?
No.
Not to mention, Purple, you really fucked me over because I was already working on getting all of his information.
No, dude, I'm just muted, okay? I'm just...
Get on Minecraft then.
Wait, you were actually trying to get his info?
No, I'm gonna... I'll show you something, Deems.
Like, I had a fucking ratting plan. Like, come on, man.
You screwed everybody over, dude.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Actually,
Me?
Actually speak in fucking...
Damn.
Or you do shit.
You're not a fucking badass. You're a script kiddie fucking pussy. That's my opinion about you. You don't know jack fucking shit about coding or fucking hacking or fucking doxing for that matter.
Based opinion.
Like, even my community is making fun of you.
Wait,
And they're
right now?
kids. Yeah, right now.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude.
Are you celibate?
Why?
And my community is full of skids.
So when you got this address from Graceful, did you not think to, you know, ask people about it that were involved with fucking perp, or did you not think to try to get any more information about this guy? You just had an address and decided to run with it?
Yeah, I just fucking post it.
Did it make your little ego boost up and make you feel like a badass hacker when you're not?
I mean, it made me feel better.
But how did you know this was his home address?
Imagine admitting the entire reason you did it was to make you feel better because your life is worthless and you have nothing going for you. That's embarrassing.
What if Graceful lied to you and it wasn't his address? Because you didn't confirm it.
I don't know.
Last fucking family. Now they're getting swatted by losers on Doxbin, right?
Well, damn.
That blood's on your hands, dipshit. Like,
and plus, on top of that, fucking perp claims that he moved houses. How do you?
What an incompetent
loser!
Not,
like, try to confirm that. Why haven't you looked into that?
And his reaction to the fact that somebody got swatted who wasn't guilty, at least from what I can hear, was, "Oh darn," not "Oh crap" or "Oh man, I am sorry." This dude doesn't care about the wrong he does. He just wants to feel like he's the hero. You're not a good person, Purple. You're actually horrible.
Damn, I didn't know.
Also, you could have leaked at the very minimum his social media accounts, like his Twitter, you know, his deleted YouTube. You didn't. This is a shit dox, dude. It's only an address. I genuinely hope Doxbin removes it and revokes your fucking privileges to post on that site.
Click, 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 click. And who named us click, 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 click.
Also, if you were this badass hacker, how did you not get more information about this guy if you were going to quote-unquote dox him, too? That's my question.
What?
If you are a badass 21-year-old hacker, 22, whatever the fuck you are, how did you not, you know, get more information about this guy? If you had an address. Because, you know, I know. You should know.
I doxed with IP loggers.
Jesus Christ.
IP loggers don't do shit. IP loggers is not doxing. Will bully the shit out of you if I ever see you post an IP on Doxbin.
That just gives you a general vicinity, too. It's not pinpoint. And then what are you going to do when somebody's using something like Molvad, like me, and then bouncing between the Tor network, dude?
I'm going to pretend I know what that means. I'm over here rubbing two rocks together to get an internet connection.
This little I'm a hacker, I'm a badass shit, and stop lying to literal children that are idolizing you because you're a fucking retard, dude.
He does like to hang around kids.
It's really not hard to code in Python, HTML, or even fucking Bash.
Have you bought codes or anything from people? Scripts, programs?
I mean, I downloaded Gundam Unicorn. And to answer your post, Insomniac, I can't. He doesn't go to school.
Yeah.
Do you know how to use those?
Yeah.
So why didn't you use those tools to get more information about this guy before you threw him on the bin, dude? Is it because your fragile fucking ego? You had the bloodlust in your eyes and you just couldn't fucking see and you're just acting like a belligerent fucking retard? Like,
not bloodlust, clout lust. That's all this guy wants is clout. To be the hero.
I just wanted to post the address. That's it.
Dude, a monkey with a pin shoved up its fucking ass would have done better than this. A fucking monkey, dude.
He's 21. He's not in school.
Like, holy shit, dude. I was able to get his fucking phone number and his fucking full name in like a day.
No, he's not even a
like,
script
holy
kid.
Shit, Einstein.
He's literally
You're
a
such
LARPer.
Fucking badass, dude. You really care about what you're doing too. Jesus fucking Christ. You're a liability to anybody that ever hangs around you. How did you do with the Lady Seto shit? Because I know Bucky.
Nothing.
I know Bucky said that you were looking into it and you were gonna dox him. So you've done absolutely nothing with that. You lied to Bucky.
I looked up his phone number and there were so many names on that fucking phone number.
Wow, you looked up his phone number. But you
Yeah.
use IP loggers, you got all these tools and shit.
The only tool he's got is...
That isn't even hacking.
The only tool Purple's got is the one that looks him in the mirror every morning.
OSINT work isn't hard.
Do you want to pen test my website? Like, go ahead. I'll give you this.
Like, I'm going to tell you how incompetent people like Purple, Vincent, and Sai are. I could give them, on hand, in easy access, every factual piece of horrible, historical, provable things Adolf Hitler did. Send them back in time, have them acting as prosecution against him in the world court, and Hitler would walk. That's how incompetent these people are. People like Vincent and Sai and Via Quay and Purple here and the rest of the UTTP, bunch of kid touchers.
Source code too.
Let's talk about your Kiwi Farms local server attacking, dude. You DDoSing that shit, right?
Yeah.
Simon, I'll let you hit the ceiling with that one, dude.
Dude, once you go after Calm, people are going after you. Because what makes you think that you have to visit Kiwi Farms in order to get the IP address in order to DDoS them. So what makes you think that they're not going to put 2+2 and cross-reference previous IP addresses? Not to mention, you don't...
Well... the one with the... it sounds like he's got cotton in his mouth is Purple, Chuli. But the funny thing is, you know, I don't think this was very publicly known that he DDoSed Kiwi Farms until now. Until now. So we'll see what the Farms does with him.
No.
By the way, the friend of his that they harassed and messed with is a kid toucher that he knew about. So there's that.
So I did it for him.
What you should have told him to do is to just shut the fuck up and like dox pin kids are not going to do shit. If you give them a reaction, that's when they start doing stuff. So basically, you just helped your friend get harassed. You're welcome.
Also, something else I want to touch on. So you know that Cinebear fan account that you claimed to hack? It traces back to you. Would you like to explain that, dude?
Ooh.
I already know the answer to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Cinebear fan account that you said you quote-unquote hacked, why is it in the same email tree for Gmail as your email? Would you like to explain that?
I don't know.
And why is the recovery, like the phone number for the Gmail, tied back to yours as well? It's on your main Gmail. And the creation date on that account, too, is crazy because it was made on your fucking account.
That's fine, Klonoa. She tried to defend a kid toucher, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know. You're LARPing, dude. This is LARPing, and you're a piece of fucking shit for that. You're laughable at best, and you're a fucking scumbag at worst, dude.
You know what? I'll catch you some slack if you can tell me what this command does. What's this command here do?
Oh, that's easy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm talking about Spocker.
No cheating it, no
I'm talking about Spocker. We've talked about it before. By we, I mean like the stream has talked about it. Well, if you go back and listen to the girly stream, you'll hear it.
Oh, you just muted his microphone.
Yeah, he doesn't want us to hear him typing or looking it up or whatever the fuck it is that he's doing, dude.
Oh my god.
It's the same shit as before. Like, I bet you 5 fucking pesos this motherfucker can't even make like a Hello World script in Python.
I mean,
a
I
basic
couldn't.
Fucking script like that.
Well, it's easy. I can make it print in rainbow.
I mean, I tried coding with Python once, but I don't know how they do it. They don't have any hands. Also, apparently, you should probably feed a python. Didn't know that. It's somewhere out there now. Boats apparently have an aquarium for them as well. So, somewhere in the Texas wilderness is a python.
Like, this dude can't even skid other people's fucking shit off of GitHub, dude. Like, that's how bad he is.
The thing I'm the most, like...
You know what I love about Klonoa fan coming in here and being transphobic is that he keeps demanding that people show support for trans kids while he's transphobic to anybody who doesn't like him. It's amazing. No consistent values.
Kind of giggling about is the fact that Perp is such low-hanging fruit. There are so many other people...
Python is the coding script for visual novels, considered the easiest form of code. Then why couldn't the Python code? If it's supposed to be so easy... Oh crap, was I supposed to write the code on the Python? I know like Caesar cipher. I don't think that would work though.
Well, that you could have... And I'm not saying you should, obviously, but like... That's not going to do anything in the long run. How does that make you feel better? It's, like, such a fucking nothing burger. What would that do? I don't know, I just think it's fucking retarded.
You got anything to say for yourself, dude? You want to come clean? You also have no trophies of anybody you've ever hacked or convicted.
Exactly.
I loved that whole fucking LARP you had too of, oh, I don't want to talk about my one trophy of the pedo I got locked away. That one was funny. That was a kicker.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
You're good, dude.
Aye.
Yo, Dark, you got anything you want to say to this dude?
I don't know, man.
I just think this is retarded.
Very impulsive. I don't know.
It's very impulsive, and that's how you get caught. Which, the thing is, he doesn't have anything to worry about. He's not going to get caught for jack fucking shit, because he's incapable of doing anything. But that's besides the fucking point. Back in my day of this shit, dude, if, like, anybody I was running with saw somebody doing shit like you're doing, and the thing is, Simon knows people like this still, probably, they would make you a fucking clown and fuck with you to the end of time, dude. Like, oh,
well, that was back in the day, and if you weren't there, it doesn't matter anyway, because you wouldn't understand.
110 fucking %, dude. They would dox you, steal all of your accounts, pizza bomb your ass, sim swap you, steal all your shit, steal your parents' shit, send shit to your friends' houses. You'd be crying like a little fucking bitch and contemplating suicide in a matter of 5 fucking seconds, dude. Also, if you're such a goddamn badass hacker and you lost your YouTube channel, why not steal somebody else's YouTube channel? It's not that hard to do. Throwing that out there, you know? I mean, you obviously, you know, allegedly stole that Sunny Bear fan account YouTube channel. Why don't you use that one for posting your shit on?
And why did you, like, tell me that apparently it was connected to a porn account? Like...
Well, it's because he made that account and pretended to hack it. And he went around saying weird shit with that account and thought nobody would find out.
Mm.
Like, I don't know what kind of token retard decides to do that, but this token retard did, so...
We are resident, but he has a billion alt accounts. That's why he keeps showing back
My
up.
favorite video on there was a video where they were voting for Camilla.
What?
There was a video on there where they're like, someone was like voting for Camilla in Kentucky.
I don't know. I just think this whole thing is retarded.
Wait, what even happened?
I think if this guy crosses my paths again, I'm doxing him fully, taking all of his fucking shit and throwing him in the fucking garbage can where he belongs.
Lol.
Yeah, what happened?
Anybody notice that Purple Sacramentan's no longer in the chat? Interesting, isn't it?
What are we
He
talking
doxed
about?
Oh, wait, why?
Oh, yo, what's good, Simon? He was, like, mad or something? I don't know.
He was impulsive and wanted to feel good about himself, so he's hyping himself up in a few people's DMs, like, I'm gonna
Yes, I do know who some of these people are.
do it, I'm gonna go on a rampage, dude. Holy shit. I'm such a baddie. Let me jerk my cock off a little more, dude. Holy shit. Like, genuinely kill yourself if that's what is fucking wrong with you, dude. Like, seriously.
I gotta tell my staff members stop pinging so much.
And he's gonna be deafened and he's not gonna respond because now he's like crying, dude. Oh my god. He's such a little badass hacker, dude.
Oh yeah, he did, Chuli. Early on.
You know
Tried
what,
to
I
claim
tell
he
you
was
what,
DDoSing me.
Send me one of your little IP loggers and try to dox me. I'll click on it for you, dude. I bet you 500 goddamn fucking dollars. That's everything I have in my checking account right now, dude. That you will not get an accurate fucking address.
No thanks, I'm good.
Aw, so he is still here and he's still listening. Imagine, he's so good at what he does, but he doesn't even want to take a challenge for 500 bucks. I can send it in crypto if you want. But no, you're too pussy for that. He's just mad because someone called him on his fucking LARP. Also, Dark, what all did the fucking Cinebear fan account, the Discord account, say, like, weird shit-wise? Or was it just on YouTube?
In my server?
Yeah.
Because it joined my server. It said that, like, Cinebear has a...
I'm glad you're still here, Purple Pedalment, and you still gonna tell people this is a lie? You sure this is a lie? You get promised that this is all a lie? I'm waiting, man.
tight pussy or something.
Yeah, why are you going around saying shit like that, dude? Would you like to articulate what made you decide to do that? You just wanted to make him look like this huge, horrible person, like this insane degenerate. You wanted to claim fake valor off of getting...
Well, I'll tell you what, Purple. If it's all still fake, even though you've admitted to it, even though you admitted to it in your own videos, what's happened, you can call in and you can prove me fake on my own stream.
Right up on. I genuinely think Cass Warfox had better LARPs than your ass, dude. And that's
Oof!
Actually, fuck, dude. Nerth had better fucking LARPs, dude. Goddamn.
I don't know if that one's true.
Most of these fucking retards out there had better LARPs than you.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. It was all LARP. You got me.
Brother in Christ. What was your end goal with that LARP, dude?
The only thing you're good at,
Sorry,
Purple, is
okay?
being a creep.
Sorry for fucking lying to y'all.
Dude, it's not me that I'm pissed off about, or Simon, or anyone else here. It's literally like people like Bucky that were confiding their faith in you that you would take care of horrible people that were doing horrible things to them. And you told them you would do something and you didn't fucking do it. That's just gross, dude. That's something that you have to sleep with. That's gonna stay in your fucking closet, and I hope it haunts you, dude.
I know, and I'm a failure at it.
I'll keep you in my prayers, guys.
No, y'all can take the floor. I don't have anything else to say. That's nice.
Me either. I had nothing nice to say in the first place. That's why I've been so silent.
What made you want to LARP about all this shit? You just wanted to feel important? Like, I'm trying to grasp the concept of that. Like, why?
This dates back to 2017.
2017.
I've been
Dude.
LARPing for a very long time, actually.
It's called grow the fuck up. You're not fucking 14 years old.
You're 22 allegedly, and you're still on.
I'm
this
about
LARP?
to be 22 in May the 23rd.
Yeah, I know. I did the math.
So,
Yeah.
brother in Christ, you're in your 20s and you're still LARPing as a hacker, dude. All that time that you were LARPing, you could have been learning, dude. You realize that,
I still
right?
have a mindset of a 14-year-old.
Well, I can tell you're like autistic or some shit. Like, my guy, I don't have words for this. Genuinely.
Oh yeah, Nilo, let me give you image firms.
Thank you, Simon.
Sorry, we had to take them away after someone posted Sacramentan.
Welcome back. Ha
Like, seriously, man. You know, I was being charitable to somewhat, saying that you were just a fucking retarded skid. But now that it's all fucking LARP is insane. I don't know, it's gross.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Are you gonna quit with this fucking LARP-ass skit, or are you gonna continue doing this shit?
I'm just gonna quit for real. I've done it for too long.
Dude, honestly, like, to give you some advice, find something else you're passionate about and put your time and energy into that, because this isn't it, coach.
I'll just stop with this hacker LARP shit. Find something else to do.
I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shall we?
I think that concludes anything
Yeah,
I have to say.
Shall we?
I should just apologize to everyone else.
And then he's gone.
And that's it for that. So, who wants a treat? One's in chat. If you want a treat, and what is the treat? Who wants to hear the purple Sacramentan completely and utterly crash out about his YouTube channel going bye-bye? And about people being turned against him. Who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear it? One's in chat. The ones have it. So this one is called I Cannot Sleep Due to You Being Against Me. You betrayed me. Let's do it. 47 seconds.
It's 4 a.m. and I'm recording. I can't sleep. I can't fucking sleep due to this YouTube shit. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. This YouTube shit has been...
Needs to be louder? Louder? Okay. Boop. Let's try this again. We're going to go back. Don't worry, guys. Go back. Go back.
It's 4 a.m. and I'm recording. I can't sleep. I can't fucking sleep due to this YouTube shit. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. This YouTube shit has been affecting me. My YouTube channel's getting fucking terminated.
And we're back again.
I don't know what to do. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you for what you did to me. Fuck you.
This tiny little account he had, he acts like YouTube like ruined his life by removing it. So we're going to go on to the next one. Now the next one's funny. Funnier than this because, and I have to turn the sound down on this.
The fuck? Fuck.
Continuing.
Fuck. 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 My account got fucking suspended. What the fuck? I had this Twitter account since July of 2023, and now it's fucking suspended. Why?
you, Twitter. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Why can't you suspend motherfuckers like Jesus with Bazooka 70-9 and Lord Wolf and that finger-painting motherfucker? Instead, I got fucking suspended for no fucking reason. Fuck you, Twitter.
I know Tribute. Don't worry.
Now I have to start all over from fucking scratch, and now I have to use my second fucking Twitter account. I'm so fucking angry. I never should have sent threats to these fuckers.
Yes, it's Twitter's fault you got removed when you were the one sending threats. Real smart, buddy. I'm the leader of the Hour Mine. Okay, so you're the leader of more pedophiles. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so what happened? Because we're leading up to this. After I bullied this jobless, lifeless, goofy little loser on Twitter, well, technically he DM'd me first, but he DMs me trying to talk about Kiwi Farms like it was some epic crossover or something, right? Well, I told him, you know what? I've had enough of your nonsense. We're going to call that night. We're going to call tonight, and we're going to talk about this nonsense. And he agreed. He agreed. Now, again, he doesn't have to talk to me. Nobody has to talk to me. But what did he do? Well, he sent one of his YouTube turbo pedo friends. This little weirdo. Let me make sure the tablet is zoomed in the correct way, since it doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Somebody by the name of Avenger. Now, what's the interesting thing about Avenger? Avenger claims to be 14. So this 20-plus-year-old who hangs around the UTTP, which, of course, Avenger here is a member of, sends a 14-year-old to confront me because he's scared. Hey, Purple, you're in the chat. You want to tell me why you justify saying a kid after me? Because, again, when I was interacting with this person, I didn't know they were a kid. I found out later. So, Purple Sacramentan is not available for your debate, and he no longer wants to interact with you. I'm just a messenger, my boy. I said, so he's a pussy then. Got it. I'll be sure to let everyone know that he's not only a LARP creep who sends porn to minors, but a coward as well. I'll be sure to further explain to these people that he's just using Rosa as well. Do you call him a LARP because of that call in March? Among other things, he's admitted to it. You've done the pussy's request. Now leave. No, I think you're going to F off completely from him, and we're going to move on from this. You're going after someone who's mentally ill, and I don't F with that. At all. Oh. You see, the thing about this is he mentally ill? Probably. But, if somebody has cancer and they're dumb enough to swing at me, I'm going to punch them. Being mentally ill doesn't give you a free pass to be a creepy little freak. Alright? It doesn't. At all. Moving on. I said moving on, freak. Freak picked a fight with me, not the other way around. And to be clear, you don't scare me. You're yet another LARPer UTTP scumbag, and you can find somewhere else to play pretend. I'll say and do as I wish and inform the public of your friend being a creep, and you can get over it. Look where we are today. Your friend mentally ill? Then stop sitting there and letting him get stupid with other people. It doesn't give him a license to be a creepy weirdo without consequence. Cry about it. I wasn't trying to scare you. I'm respectfully asking you to F off. Chat, did we hear a respectful request in any of that? I don't think we did. No way you're calling me a LARP. Then don't be dumb enough to tell me what we'll do, clown shoes. You're a clown show going after someone who's not in a good mental state, buddy. He said, you're not calling me a LARP. Oh, I absolutely am. And point out that he's just a UTTP free. God doesn't send porn to minors, Purple. Avenger. Oh, yeah, I know you work with Justin, BDW. Justin got fed because of all he had crap of kids. Actually, the funny thing is, no. One of their little friends actually got fed. So you think it's okay for your friend to be a creep to kids and no one should talk about it because he's unwell? Spare me. When was he ever a creep to kids? Show me any proof and I'll be going after him instead. Well, Avenger, his stream's full of it. I bet you're going to backtrack on this. Oh, did he not tell you? It was when he ran around pretending to be a Cindy Bear defense person, and they talked sexually / posted porn in servers with kids in it to further push that. Both the... More whataboutisms. Because unlike the two you just listed, whom only had baseless accusations made of them by UTTP freaks, I have actual evidence for Sacramentan. But let me turn that on its head since you're dumb enough to do whataboutisms. You going to go after your pal or blindly defend him for being a degenerate like he did for the friend of his that got outed by KF? Because he admitted that to me today as well. Baseless. LOL. You're embarrassing. You're a grown man who's pushed 30. Pushed 40, actually. And you still say that's false. We literally had people close to Soph speak up and you do not believe it. Again, he's moving the goalpost. Soph didn't properly age gate an Insta after immediately turning 18. Weasel, literally nothing that can be brought up. Your pal admitted to LARPing and was a creep to kids. Nope, that's not the only allegation, which of course you're still defending because you're a creepy joke. You didn't watch crap. I was the most anti-pedo person in the UTTP. Uh-huh. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. Most anti-pedo. That's why you're around a whole bunch of people who get child porn. If you knew anything about my UTTP rep, I was respected by 90% of the anti-pedophiles. What a loser. And of course, there's this thing. I ain't flexing anymore here, but if you did any research on me, I don't care about your lore, dork. You would have actually found that. Grown man, by the way. So let's do this. Purple is a creepy, LARPing pussy that at some point I will talk about publicly. Today's the day. And you can sit and spin because I do what I want. Don't want people firing back at your creep friend? Don't let them be stupid so publicly. You can go cry now. By the way, I know you're attached to Saith and who has happily owned and spread CSEM. Thanks for giving me a solid connection Purple has to the modern UTTP that he's been denying. What a good friend you are. Also, you're a fake Christian. Add me back, LARP boy. What a tough guy. Now, was that the end of this? Was that all that happened here? Is that where all this ended? Was it? Well, you would think, right? You would think. But no, of course it's not. Of course it's not. So we're going to go to the scene 2. You see, Purple Sacramentan, even though losing all of his Twitters, all of that crap, he couldn't help himself. He had to do a video defending Sai, because since Sai hates me, Sai is valid in all things. So he does a video defending Sai, which we're going to watch. I'm going to watch it. Don't worry. Don't you worry, guys. We're going to watch it. And a video defending himself. He must have his honor avenged. Let's move this around a little. A la boop. Come on. Now, this is 8 minutes. What speed do I have? I'm gonna move it back down to 1 because otherwise we won't be able to understand it. I'm gonna move past the intro so we don't get snagged on copyright. Anyways, continuing. Ooh, that's right. We have closed caption too.
What's up, motherfuckers? It is I, the Purple Sacramentan, and I am back for the 7th time on YouTube, the Purple Sacramentan VII. This is my 7th YouTube channel. I did stated that on my 5th channel, if my 5th or 6th channel got terminated, I'll never come back to this stupid shitty-ass fucking website. But I changed my mind because I need to come back and finish something first. Okay, I need to fight off Lyle Convoy and the stupid-ass fucking supporters who are accusing me of being a pedophile when I'm not. I'm being slandered. I've been getting slandered all over Twitter. Same with...
Slander is when somebody lies about you with intent to be malicious, knowing that it is incorrect. Brother, what type of people post porn around children intentionally? Could tell you this much. It ain't people who don't like kids.
Sai Scribbles, she's also being slandered and being falsely accused of being a pedophile when she isn't. So I came back to fight for...
For the record, Vlad's the one that called her a pedophile. Now, I took all of her stupidity, since she likes to accuse me of being a groomer based on, well, the essentially nothing. She tries to take that word and warp it as much as possible. But I don't know, chat, you tell me, somebody who justifies letting kids access porn, posts a link that they consider themselves to be CP in their server around these kids, has sexual conversations around these kids, justifies it saying, well, they know what these terms use, they know all of this, they use this stuff all the time. Does that sound like groomer behavior to me? I don't know. You guys tell me. Side DF Scribbles. Ah, Chuli, come on! Let's continue.
Sai Scribbles, defend her. You know, on my 5th channel, I was going to make the Sai Scribbles defense video, but it got terminated and I complained and shit as usual, but for 4 weeks I've been...
By the way, the catfish account, sent me the script for this video well before it came out. I gave it to Chuli. She died.
Hiding from social media because I needed to take a break. I was going through a lot of shit during that time. I'll explain it in my next video, proving my innocence. The Purple Sacramentan is innocent. That's going to be another video that I'll make because of these motherfuckers accusing me of being a pedophile. But we're going to be focusing on defending Cy Scribbles first. Alright, so this is a defense video for fellow Lyle Convoy hater Cy Scribbles. There are a lot of allegations going on against her that I'll prove that are false and prove Cy Scribbles' innocence. Cy Scribbles is innocent. I'm just helping a fellow Lyle Convoy hater out with her problems. Cy's being accused of being a racist and a pedophile when she isn't. In these screenshots, she says the N-word. These are all false as fuck, motherfucker. Same.
Actually, she admitted to the first set of screenshots. Like, flat out. So, he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. Or he's lying. Could be either or, honestly, at this point. Could be either or. No, she absolutely used slurs. And some of them weren't all censored, by the way.
Cy never said any of this. Someone inspect Cy's comments and write out the N-word uncensored and make a fake screenshot.
Now, where's his evidence for this claim? He made it up.
These people are faking shit to make Cy look like a bad fucking person when she fucking isn't. She's completely innocent in all of
Brother, we don't need to make Cy look like a bad person. She just is one.
this. Now on to the pedophile accusations. People like Gilded Poo and Lyle Convoy, fuck that motherfucker and his stupid ass fucking supporters are going around calling Cy Scribbles a pedophile when she fucking isn't. Cy isn't a pedophile and I can prove.
Now, what this says is, notice how Cy is fine with kids looking at porn and has defended doing so multiple times. When it comes to the grooming claims, I'm starting to wonder if it's projection. Notice how you and your group constantly lie about people for crumbs of internet clout while openly each other and then expect to be taken seriously? Notice no actual direct answer, because she knows she's cooked.
Lyle said Cy let kids look at porn and normalizes porn to kids and talks sexually around them when she didn't do that shit. Cy had an NFSW section in her Discord server.
Yeah, that she let kids have access to and admitted to. Solemnblad's video.
When it was small for only drawn Exorsa, spoilered, Lyle's stupid bitch ass fucking supporters have been asserting a 17-year-old, and he maybe had access to it before she nuked it entirely because it wasn't worth the trouble. Cy isn't a...
Actually, no, we never confirmed they're 17. It could have been any age. They had the minor role and the naughty role. Purple. And we actually had the logs to prove that, too. So, I don't know, buddy.
Pedophile. She is getting slandered and being accused of something she isn't. It's Lyle Convoy and his stupid-ass, bitch-ass, motherfucking supporters making up shit about her.
I don't need to make up things about Cy. She tells on herself just like Just a Robot does.
I fucking hate Lyle Convoy supporters with a burning fucking passion.
Well, of course you do. You like touching kids.
Fuck them. Fuck them for supporting Lyle Convoy and making shit up about innocent people like me and Cy Scribbles. Whoever supports Lyle Convoy are fucking idiots. Every single fucking one of them.
I think he's very upset. What do you think, chat?
They need to stop fucking supporting Lyle Convoy and convert into Lyle Convoy haters right fucking now!
Or else what? You gonna cry some more?
Being a Lyle Convoy hater is the only safe and normal option.
Yeah, it's a safe and normal option, being a Lyle Convoy hater, while you spam servers that have kids in it with porn, and while you justify other people allowing kids to access porn, and while you hang around a bunch of creeps who like keeping child porn around them. Yeah, being a Lyle Convoy hater, really working well for you, ain't it, Chief?
Fuck Lyle Convoy supporters. Lyle Convoy haters is how we fucking roll, baby.
And by we, you mean what? You and your child-touching friends?
That's how we roll. And also, Lyle sent me a link to a video made by Gilded Poo supposedly exposing Cy Scribbles for being a pedophile. You know what I think of the video? Completely fucking bullshit, man.
Which, of course, he can't prove. He can't prove it's all wrong, right? He just claims that it is.
And Cy isn't a pedophile. What I've been hearing, Cy just posted an excerpt from Stockholm Early Orchard's fanfic on her server, and
yeah, because she thought it was funny, because she reads it for enjoyment.
excerpt.
I don't know, guys, if you read a child porn fan fiction for enjoyment, I wonder what's wrong with you.
An excerpt which didn't even depict anything pedophilic on her Discord server. It's just people to laugh at and shit, and that issue was quickly resolved and forgotten about. Cy isn't a pedophile. Cy Scribbles has never done anything that even remotely resembles grooming or predation. Lyle Convoy and his fucking weak-ass, worthless fucking supporters who will never amount to fucking shit just...
I'll never amount to things. I have a career, a beautiful wife, a nice house, vehicles, and a future. Purple still lives with his parents and screeches online with a voice changer to defend his child-touching friends. I don't know, man. Pretty sure I got a pretty good future here.
Proceeded to inflate what happened in her server and accuse her of sharing CP with minors. There's also the matter of the fact that Lyle Convoy wouldn't go after Lily Orchard for making Stockholm despite deeming it as CP, but goes after Cy Scribbles for...
Yeah, I said that because Lily didn't have any victims, because nobody knew of a victim at that time, and I primarily dealt with cases that had victims, I couldn't do anything about Lily. Oh, hold on, chat. Sorry, had to talk to my beautiful and lovely wife. But yes, there's another pizza coming. That's why I said, hold on a second. You guys got to keep up. All right, so continuing this.
For sharing an excerpt of it, which didn't even have...
She linked it directly in her server that had kids in it who could access it. So we have Purple here justifying the fact that Cy posted a link to what she deems herself as child pornography. But no, I didn't go after Lily because I primarily dealt with things that had actual victims. If I went after everybody who was a lolicon or somebody who was just attracted with no actual victims, I wouldn't get a single ounce of sleep. The entire reason why they're trying to recontextualize that, Lyle, you didn't go after Lily, but you're going after Cy because Cy's reading it for fun because Cy's a sick little weirdo. She doesn't need to. The thing's been discussed to death. Everybody knows what's in it. Right? And they certainly don't make a server where they post excerpts of the child porn fact fiction because I just had to have a laugh and then give children access to it. Little freak.
Pedophilic content in it. Lyle Convoy also defended Lily Orchard, by the way. Defending Lily Orchard is pedophilia. And...
You know, the thing is, they all say I defended her, but they can't prove I defended her. They prove I didn't go after her when I had no evidence that she had a victim. It's a bit different than defending her. In fact, I said... Lily's horrible and that what she does is demonic. I don't know how that's defense. Truth of the matter is these people hear something, they think it sounds good and they repeat it. To make it very clear, to make it very, 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 very clear, Lily Orchard should kill herself. Unironically, immediately. And you know, we have some idiots who saw that Lily was going to go out in the snow down a trail that's really, really rough, and it could have ended their life, and they freaked out, and they had to make sure Lily was okay. They're a rapist, pedophile. Why do you want them alive? You're not the good guy if you're trying to get out there and help them not die when you believe them to be a rapist pedophile. That just tells me you want them around for content. Look, if I had a choice between every pedophile I run into dying or making content out of them and they live, I'm not choosing the content, I'm choosing the death. They should die. So, Krim and the other weirdos who justify it, you're freaks.
Lyle Convoy's a pedophile for making a grooming joke too. And...
Yes, you know what the grooming joke was? That I groomed Vlad. And again, Vlad's like 5 years my junior. It's a joke. That's it. And by the way, if this was DDoS by our mind, they do a sucky job because they keep coming back almost immediately. I mean, goodness. Goodness. And that's apparently enough for Purple Pedo Minton here. to say that supporting me is pedophilia and that I'm a pedophile because I made a grooming joke when I'm a victim of child predation. I'm a victim of child sexual assault, which is a little bit different than just basic grooming. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. But, as dark as this is going to sound, I outrank you.
Defending Willie Orchard is pedophilia.
I think defending Purple Sacramentan and the UTTP is pedophilia. Unironically.
Yeah, Lionel Conway's a fucking liar who constantly lies about shit.
Then you should be able to prove it. Also, if I'm a predator, like you say, shouldn't you be able to get up in my face? Come on, Purple, hop on call.
And Side Scribbles believes that Chuli is being used by Lionel Conway.
Chuli, you want to tag in on that? And by the way, Sai never said that Chuli is being used by me. Chuli is claiming that I have, or not Chuli. Sai is claiming that I have groomed Chuli and then talked trash about Chuli. Let me go ahead and let Chuli call in. Chuli. And let me get Chuli still up here. Boop. Hello, Chuli.
I was not paying attention. What the fuck happened?
He's bringing up the fact that me and Sai thoroughly believe that Lio is using Chuli.
Oh my god. Fuck off. Bro, like, Sai does not give a fuck about my well-being or whatever the fuck. Because the only reason she said this was to, like, make fun of me. Because I'm pretty sure, like, in the Tumblr post where she was like, oh, and you wonder why I'm saying Chuli, like, Lio's grooming Chuli. In that same post, she's like, have fun going the way of Jay and Opal and Jordan. Like being groomed and abused would be my karma. Like, Sai does not give a fuck. What the fuck are you siding with her over?
Because he likes people. Weird. He likes people who show porn to kids. He can identify with them, I would imagine. But you know, I love that hateful people are like, oh, Jordan and Jay, and every single one of them were liars, and the evidence pulled that out. But of course, we can't have that. Can't have any of that. One moment. Feel free to entertain the chat for just a moment.
Hi, chat. How y'all doing? Could you believe that I sounded like a fucking chain smoker this morning? I'm not quiet. You're quiet. You're fucking quiet. Why would you do that, Purple? That's so dumb. That's so stupid, though. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. I'm not quiet. Y'all, I'm not fucking quiet. Y'all are fucking quiet. For Chuli Happy Strays, oh my gosh. Thank you for the donation to Peepaw. Oh, you guys are so sweet. This was so... like, bro, y'all are fucking silly. I love chat. Y'all nice to people. Also, I'm gonna be so for real. Everyone who's like, oh my god, Lio's like grooming Chuli, abusing Chuli. It's like funny as fuck because I traumatize this man like every time we talk. Lio's muted. He's having a talk. So like, I have seen Huntrick. I am not a moth, I am a bee. I am true bee. I traumatize Peepaw every time I talk to him. If y'all remember, I let him call in and he talked about the time when I was high and I said in a group chat with him that I needed to be diddled. I needed to be diddled. It was really fucking funny. Oh my god, digital sketch. Wait, what you meant by that? What do you want me to do? Was that donation meant for me or meant for the stream? Y'all, everyone stream Jealous Type by Doja Cat. That shit is sad. But let me know if this is careless side. Fun ass fucking song. Could be torn between two worlds and I just can't decide. Yeah, it's just me right now. People's taking care of some business real quick. My grandpa is using AI Heart. Help me. Listen, I can't help you. The donation is for you. Okay, I'll let Peepaw know when he gets back. I am taking measures to stay hydrated. I mostly only drink water. I was feeling really down in the dumps when I got up this morning because I felt like ass so fucking bad. That I ended up, I got food and I got a Diet Coke. I don't have a can with me right now. I have some, like, a cup of some tea right now. Drink water with electrolytes. Should I get, like, should I get what's it called? Like a Gatorade or a Powerade? Is that what y'all mean? Chuli is abusing Lio. I don't abuse him. But I do disturb him. I have taken over stream. Guys, look at my art that Purple put up. Isn't my art so cute? Tell Purple to get on stream, no balls. Purple, get on stream. You used to be nice to me. Get on. Hop on, bestie. Oh, my art is so cute. I love it. I have enjoyed, y'all. I made like a switch in the art style to make it easier to draw more because my last art style was like way too detailed to be pumping out as much art as I have been. But the new one is still detailed, but it's like way more stylized, and I think it's cute. And I like the whole like coloring book aesthetic I got going on. It makes me feel so nice. It makes me feel so cunty. It makes me feel so fresh. I just keep wanting to sing Jealous Type. I'm gonna make this like karaoke stream.
I have returned.
Y'all rap with me? Oh, hello.
Hello. That was my beautiful and lovely wife coming in to voice some concerns, but now I am back.
Peepaw, 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 peepaw.
Yes.
Someone donated $10, but they wanted to tell you that it's just for me.
That's fine. I'll be happy to send it to you.
Oh, thank you. I think with the it should be like $7 or whatever.
I don't care about giving you the 10. It's just 10.
Fucking snap.
It's just $10. Who cares? Don't worry about it. All right. So, do we have anything else to cover concerning you on this?
Not unless he keeps bringing me up.
I think he talks a little bit about how you need to be converted into a Lio convoy hater.
Oh my gosh, convert my fucking ass, bro.
No.
I was telling stream because I was like, it's funny as fuck because I was like, all the like, oh, Lio's abusing Chuli. I was like, I actively traumatize this man every time.
She does. Oh my god, she does. I am constantly traumatized by Chuli.
I have said things that I don't think people ever thought he would hear in his lifetime.
No, I didn't. And you know what? There are other people on my server now who have decided to start piling on that too.
Oh my god, my impact.
Yes, I've been told many things, one of which involves donuts, and I'm not getting into it.
Oh, I could probably... You know, I could probably figure out what that means.
You probably could. You probably could, but we're not going to talk about that on stream.
Okay, I'll ask to get called back on if he starts saying some any other shit.
Okie dokie.
What the fuck?
Okie dokie. We'll catch you later, Chuli.
Chat, be nice to Peepaw. And also say bye to me because I'm so special and you all love me.
Bye, Chuli.
Bye-bye.
Alright, let's continue here.
He's using Chuli and will toss Chuli aside in like a year or shit. And speaking of Chuli, me and Chuli are actually cool. I helped her a lot. I helped her get information on a rumor and my old enemy from 2015, Caden Monroe, aka Communist Caden, that creepy fuck who sexually harassed Chuli as a minor. And I helped her get info on Hidden Mitsuru, Avi Haltman, Blaze the Weirdo, and other weird freaks that were doing shit to her.
You know, the funny thing is, he also sexually harassed children by willfully hitting them with pornography. And the funny thing... Let you back on? Okay, I'll let you back on. Don't worry. Call. Welcome back. Chuli?
Oh my god, my mic was muted. Sorry. I took like one look away from the stream and then I looked back because I had it muted for a quick sec. And I just see fucking Cadence thing. What the fuck?
Give it a second. It's about to pop back up.
Hello.
There we go. Go for it.
I was gonna say, if he was all cool with me and stuff like this, like, why did you immediately, try and run with this narrative about, like, you know, potential dangerous people in my life without ever talking to me once about it? And also being all this weird shit, like, you know, like, I don't fuck with that stuff. So, like, why you boasting about how you was cool with me if you immediately were gonna turn around and act all like this and say all this shit and talk all this stuff about me? You know, if you're so cool with me, you could have hit me up in the DMs, but you didn't. So, like, what's all that about?
Well, apparently, Chuli, are you aware that I'm using you for clout and I'm going to toss you aside?
You're using me for clout?
Apparently. I mean, I didn't know that.
Well,
I'm glad he was able to figure that out magically.
This is a celebrity appearance on your stream, so maybe he's on to something.
Oh, goodness. No. If anything, I think it's really funny because I'm the one who usually gets tossed aside. I don't tend to do the tossing.
I'm just like, what the fuck, yo? Also, like, I don't know. It's easy. Like, the Sai thinks the same thing. She thinks you're gonna toss me aside. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna lose? Like, I feel like I have way more social capital just like as a creator this year because, you know, I've been cleaning house. And
yeah,
stuff. So I'm like,
probably.
What exactly am like I clinging to? So maybe they think that like you're giving me a bunch of money.
I mean, there is the accusation that you're the next Peaches. Everybody's the next Peaches. That's why I looked at her like, oh, the Lio gave somebody money. The other person's the victim.
It's true. Like, y'all, we're actually saving up. Like, I'm not trying to get the 8K, like, over a stretch of time. I'm trying to get, like, it all in, like, one big direct deposit.
Yeah, I get it. Clearly.
This is the long con, apparently. Y'all are stupid! Why y'all dumb? Y'all sound so fucking goofy. Oh my god, y'all ain't crazy. Anyways, you can continue. I'm floored by the fucking audacity of these bitches.
I will say one thing concerning all that, though. It's amazing that he tried to use you as a counter, talked about how cool you guys are, and then the minute his UTTP friends start trying to tag you and mess with you, he's completely fine with that.
Oh yeah, that's true. He included me in like a video, and I'm like on my profile picture is on like the side against him, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, now you are.
Yeah, I guess I am. So, like, I guess, like, prophecy fulfilled, bro. I don't like you no more.
What a dork. All right, you go enjoy your night, Chuli.
Bye-bye. I'll still be in chat.
I know you will. And remove the Chuli from there, and back to the stream. We can be bees, apparently.
And she hates Scarlet Otaku like I do. Chuli needs to betray Lyle Convoy and convert into a Lyle Convoy hater before it is too late. Lyle Convoy haters are the good guys, while the Lyle Convoy supporters are the bad guys in this situation.
You hear that, guys? You're all bad guys, according to the guy who spams porn on a server with kids.
Chuli has the chance to leave Lyle, betray his bitch ass, and become a well-known, successful Lyle Convoy hater. We need that shit to happen. Lyle Convoy's a little degenerate online who associates with other degenerates like Gildy Poo, who had zoophile porn on his hard drive and made comments about raping women. That's fucking fucked up, motherfucker.
But you talking about raping Christians is fine, and you spamming porn with children is fine. You're the good guy, right?
Lyle also calls girls when they freshly turn 18 his daughters and grooms them into moving in with him after they turn 18. What the fuck?
I do? Huh. First person who moved in was 19. They tried to move out on their own, but they wound up trying to kill themselves multiple times, so they clearly need to be watched. The other person who moved in was like in their mid-20s. Huh. I don't think Purple can do math.
What the fuck? Fuck!
I love the fact that you show people kindness, like unironic, like familial kindness, and they immediately try to spin it into like predation when even the people at the height of them lying never once said I did anything like that. I love it.
Shit. Oh my god. Lyle Convoy is a fucking piece of shit. He loves slandering me and...
I never once slandered you. I told the truth about you, big boy.
Side scribbles and accusing us of being pedophiles when we fucking aren't. There's no proof of us being pedophiles. We're just two completely innocent people. Side scribbles has innocence.
About as innocent as the devil.
She is a good woman with innocence and has...
You know, I don't even think Sai would say she's a good woman with innocence.
Done nothing wrong. She never showed CP to minors.
I mean, she did, though, by her own standards.
She is a good person. She isn't pedophilic. She...
I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that one.
Isn't a pedophile. All these pedophile accusations are made by Lyle Convoy and his stupid-ass brain-dead supporters. Like,
and yet they're smarter than you. Have fun, Chuli.
Like, Side Scribbles is innocent.
You know, saying it multiple times doesn't in fact make it true, especially considering the fact that you haven't proven anything here.
She was always innocent. So yeah, I think that's it. This is the end of the Side Scribbles defense video. And Side Scribbles, if you're watching this, I support you, fellow Lyle Convoy hating sister, comrade. Yeah, to any Lyle Convoy haters out there, please join my group. It's called ALCEA, the Anti-Lyle Convoy Enlightenment Army. Yeah, sounds very familiar to the 2010s COD trolling group and the Call of Duty Enlightenment Army. Yeah, similar shit. So yeah, join ALCEA, the Anti-Lyle Convoy Enlightenment Army. And
that's going to be the weakest army I've ever seen. In his 20s, Shatterstar.
Like this video and subscribe if you're a fellow Lyle Convoy hater. Support me and Side Scribbles today. Support us right now because both of us are getting fucking slandered by Lyle and his bitch ass fucking fans. And I lost a lot of my close friends because of slanderous accusations made.
Actually, you lost a lot of your friends because I told the truth about you and they didn't want to be around you.
Against me, I lost all my really close friends because of this.
He lost the people he could try to get clout from. That's what he's mourning.
Yeah, shit. That shit fucked me up for 4 weeks, man.
I hope it does for the rest of your life, you little freak.
So yeah, the next video is going to be proving my innocence. The Purple Sacramentan is innocent. Yeah. So stay tuned for the Purple Sacramentan is innocent video. Alright, goodbye, motherfuckers.
And guess what we're watching next, chat? Again, more UTTP pedo stuff. Proving my innocence, the Purple Sacramentan. No. Keep your pedophilic nonsense out. Let's see if we can do this at 1.5 because it's like twice the length as the other one. Let's see if that's going to work, chat.
Sacramentan is innocent. Yes, I am innocent. So recently on Twitter, during the events of September 2025, people like Lyle Convoy are accusing me and Side Scribbles of being pedophiles when I'm not. There's no proof of me being a pedophile. Alright, it's a long story. It's because I made this account called Cinebaro3 Supporter during the events of October to November 2024, and I fake hacked it and shit. Yeah, let me explain that right now. So, yes, I was the guy behind Cinebaro3 Supporter during the events of October to November 2024. You know, you get that shit. You know, during when Cinebaro3 and Birdie was trending, people would see an account that supported Cinebaro and spam shit in the YouTube comment section saying Cinebaro is innocent. If you saw those comments during 2024, yes, I was that guy. And then later fake hacked Cinebaro3 Supporter on November 2nd, 2024. Yes, I was working as a hacker. I was faking my shit, and for that, I am really and truly deeply sorry for that. It's a long story to explain. Alright, so people like Lyle said I spam porn on Discord as the Cinebaro3 supporter. Alright, so I didn't know the porn I spammed had minors in it at the time during 2024. I thought all...
Remember, he says he didn't know, even though it was admitted in his own video that he was spamming porn with minors in the server. Remember, his call-out video against the Cinebaro3 account that was actually him. He said it, remember? And it literally said 16 at the first screenshot we showed, so I don't know, buddy.
All the servers I spammed were all 18+ servers. That's a major issue that I overlooked. All of it was going pretty fast, and when I entered all of those servers...
See, here's the thing, all right? How can you be the hero? By hacking an account of that nature, like a supporter of a child predator. How can you be the hero by taking out an account like that if it only targets adults? Like, if Cindybear03 supporters showed up in, like, Pootopia or Cat Slayer, like, we'd just bully them. There's no glory to be had by saying you hacked that account if all they did was target adults. You would have to target children. Which is what he did, and it was intentional, and he knows that. Isn't that right, Purple?
Versus spam porn without even reading the labels, and mostly just to get close with the freaks who joined my Cinebaro defense server. Cinebaro3 supporter was an experimental character and a troll/spy/operation account. I trolled people.
Yes, such a experimental thing. He did so much good, and he didn't do any good. He just messed with kids.
In the YouTube comment sections of Cinebaro3 supporter while I ran operations of Cinebaro3 supporter on Discord. Here's what the C said was an operation on Discord. I made a Discord server called Cinebaro3 defense server where actual Cinebaro supporters can join the server and support Cine. I lured actual Cinebaro supporters into the server as Cinebaro3 supporter. I got close with them, pretended to be freaky to get close with them, then after all of that shit was over, I backstabbed them and doxed the fuck out of them to get close.
Which, of course, he won't show any proof of that, because I'm pretty sure all those accounts are him and his UTTP friends.
To get close to a freak on an operation account, you gotta act like them. If you want their approval, here's their doxes, but censored since I don't want YouTube taking down this video. The Cinebaro supporting freaks that joined my operation server, I did it similar to Commander with the modern UTTP. Commander did operations to the modern UTTP, pretended and acted like them, got close with them, and then later doxed their bitch asses. Kind of similar.
You never dox anybody in a modern UTTP because you're part of them. You're part of them.
To that shit, some people say that all of this was a major mess up that I did. I know, and I never should have done that, but it was an operation and an experimental character. And at the same time, it was foolish of me to make the Cinebaro3 supporter account because when I confessed, one of my close friends, Rosa Ray Ramsey, and all my other friends of September, they all cut ties with me and left me, leading me into a big depression. September 20, 2020.
Yeah, too bad your depression didn't lead to you losing your existence, because he wasn't actually friends with Rosa. He didn't care about her as a person. All he cared about was whether or not he could get clout from her, which is disgusting. Frankly, like absolutely vilely disgusting. And he knows that. He knows that. So I'm glad. Rosa's free of this little freak. W in chat for Rosa on that.
When it all happened, when all my close friends started leaving me. When everyone left me, the only people that remained loyal to me after all that was Xenoverses, Avengers, Safe, and Bakeway, and believe that I can...
Yeah, all the kid touchers. Amazing. Amazing. All the kid touchers.
A better person. Oh, and also, I had 2 operation accounts on Discord during October to November 2024. I also had an account called N-word, you know, like, with the numbers and shit. N166A, Cinebaro3 supporter, and N166A are both my accounts in the Cinebaro defense server. I used the Cinebaro3 supporter account to say for this shit to get close with the actual Cinebaro supporters, and I used the N166A account to later end up doxing them. Cinebaro3 supporters say for this shit to get close, N166A doxed the actual Cinebaro supporters. Like I said, I ran 2 operation accounts. I used those 2 accounts to talk to each other as well. Talking to myself, basically. I lured actual Cinebaro supporters to come to me just to get close to them and dox them for supporting Cinebaro3. I don't think they were trolls at all because the fuckers actually said Diddy-Baro3 is based, and one of them literally said...
Yeah, like you did. Again, I'm pretty sure those are all you. Like, without question, I'm pretty sure those are all you. Dork.
they were going to groom a minor. That must have mean they actually supported pedophilia and are actual pedophiles themselves. I doxed all of the sick fucks in the City Better Defense server that I created, and after that I deleted the server and fake hacked my City Battle 3 supporter account and uploaded a video called Hacked by the Purple Sacramentan, the fake hack that got me fans and people offering me to dox sickles for them. People like Graceful at the time offered me to catch predators with her, and I doxed pedophiles for her, helped her community out before I had the folly on March of 2025, which resulted in the call from March 6, 2025. You know, all that shit. Shit was great.
Hold on, what did he say? What did I say? Being manipulated, cut them off, pedo defender, Purple Sacramentan pedo. I think all these other 4 people are, I think their names here. I'm pretty sure the pedo and pedo defender is you, Purple.
All that shit. Shit was great for me at the time. In November 2024, I mainly faked my hack just to get famous. The main goal of all of this.
What was your end goal with that LARP, dude?
It's all for promotion. I wanted to promote, be relevant again after so many years of being irrelevant. I just wanted to be something again. I wanted to be famous again and live fame life. And
well, I hope this stream makes you famous. Because it looks like this video, or this stream rather, is getting more views than anything else you got, and it's not even done yet.
Outlived my dead groomer, Dark Scythe, who died from a drug overdose on May 22nd, 2024, just one day.
By the way, we don't have any evidence that happened, like that he got groomed by Dark Scythe. Just gonna say that right now. I've seen no evidence proving that.
For my 21st birthday, May 23rd, 2024.
It sounds to me the possibility he found out somebody died and he can make up a story to try to get attention from it. And I'm saying that, and I usually don't tend to doubt things like that. Everybody here knows my history at this point, but with Purple, I just doubt everything he says because he's such a habitual liar. This is exactly down his aisle.
My brother died. Yes. Now, it was one of the best early birthday gifts I've ever received. I got groomed back in 2020 when I was 16, about to be 17, and I constantly kept thinking about him and wishing death upon him. He fucked me up real bad and made me fuck my mental health up really badly. I wasn't myself during 2020 to 2021. I became a drug addict, dropped out of high school. It was really terrible. This right here was one of my main goals. The main big reason and the main goal of all of this was to gain fame again and be relevant after so long and outlive my dead groomer with the fame I got and constantly flex on it in his grave. Like in my dream in 2020 when Dark Scythe groomed me, when I had my mental health fucked up over him, I constantly wished death upon him, and I said in 2020 that if he died, I'd outlive him and get famous, and that it would be the year of me and I'll get relevancy back because he fucked my relevancy up, did a lot of horrible shit to me. I dreamed about it and fantasized it constantly. I called it the 2020 dream, and guess what? 4 years later, 2024, my groomer died from a drug overdose. My wish from 2020 came true, motherfucker. And the next step was to be famous, so I couldn't think of a way to get famous, so I just looked up trending shit, cheated my way. I sued Battle 3 supporter and fake hacked and gained fame and successfully outlived my groomer. That was the 2020 dream. Many people as of now just don't get me or understand my true intentions of suing Battle 3 supporter. I suffered a lot in 2020 thanks to fucking Dark Scythe. No one gave a fuck about my problems. I got bullied off of the Anton server back in December of 2020. No one gave a fucking shit what I went through in 2020. I was 17 years old in 2020 and I still have the 2020 logs of my midlife crisis. The logs from 2020, I usually talk about a year dedicated to me. Once Dark Scythe died, at any point in time, it will be the year of me. And 4 years later, 2024, oh man. Dark Scythe finally died and it was due to a drug overdose. Yes, I already fucking said that shit. Dark Scythe my groomer and died on May 22nd, 2024, just one day before my 21st birthday, May 23rd, 2024, last year. Yes, I already fucking said this, I know. When I first heard this announcement last year, I was happy, really fucking happy, man. Finally, my dream was all coming true. Him dying, me getting fame and recognition, just like in the 2020 dream. I had my fantasy being a reality. It was coming to life after 4 years of suffering, being a groom victim since 2020. My groomer has finally stopped breathing in this world. 4 years later, in 2024, on my early birthday, he died. Him dying on my early birthday was a gift. It was a meaning. It's like God gave me my wish. It was a sign that I can be something even more and accomplish things and that I get to outlive my groomer for the rest of eternity. It was my fucking destiny. It's like I killed Dark Scythe physically on my birthday and all the victims of Dark Scythe were free because of me. During 2020, at one point, I said if Dark Scythe ever died, I want to get famous and gain a following and outlive him. And I successfully got what I wanted when he died 4 years later in 2024. And me faking my hacks to get famous.
He says he wants to be treated like a god, like a king. Puny god.
Got what I wanted in the dream. Outlive him for the rest of time and constantly flex my accomplishments in his grave in Tennessee. Yes, I would drive all the way to Tennessee and go to his fucking grave and do the shit I was gonna do. Yes, I have the address to my groomer's grave. Yeah, that dream finally came true. My groomer died from a drug overdose. I gained popularity and fame and outlived him, just like my dream from 2020. I was so impatient with fame and I wanted it, so I was desperate, so I did the City Battle 3 supporter shit. spammed in the YouTube comment sections and said freaky shit, and then later fake hacking in the end. I cheated my way to fame, but I had no choice. I just wanted to accomplish my dream from 2020. I successfully got what I wanted in 2024, but then in the end, just for it to fuck up the next year in 2025, when I got busted for posting porn in servers as City Battle 3 supporter. In that call, I kept denying that I wasn't City Battle 3 supporter and that these people don't know what they're talking about. And
No, you all heard the call. At no point did he deny it was him.
the guy said, the City Battle fan account claimed the hack, it traces back to you, and I keep saying, I don't know, and I don't know. And then, just shit went out of hand, and I finally confessed the truth, and people were angry at me. I confessed the truth that I was City Battle 3 supporter and was faking my hacks and did other stupid shit. But the servers I spammed porn with,
Again, he says he denied it. Saying, I don't know is not denying that it's him. Because he wound up admitting it anyways.
didn't know they were minor servers.
But remember, guys, apparently I'm a liar.
I didn't know the servers had the 15 to 16 age gap. It was all going pretty fast. Please.
I mean, you clearly did because you admitted to it in your own video on yourself.
Don't accuse me of being a predator. Don't accuse me of being a pedophile with no proof.
I gave proof. Oddly enough, it's the proof you provided. Womp womp.
If I was a pedophile, I would have had possession of CP and spammed it everywhere, or groomed a minor.
Okay, so let me explain to you what the definition of pedophilia is. Pedophilia, a pedophile, is someone who is attracted to children. Doesn't say that it's someone who sexually assaults children. It's not somebody who inherently owns child porn. You can be a pedophile and do none of that, because it's about the attraction. Mr. Predator Hunter here apparently doesn't know that. You're very smart, Purple. Clearly. Now, I will say, if you own that stuff and you groom a minor, you are a pedophile. It's all pedophiles are attracted to kids, but not all people who are attracted to kids should live.
Did I do any of that stuff? No, I did not.
No, seriously, it's anybody who owns CP and grooms minors is a pedophile, but not all pedophiles own CP and groom minors.
I am not a pedophile. I am an innocent person that was just irresponsible during 2024.
You're not innocent. You're a doxer, a liar, a freak, a threatener, and a kid toucher.
Half of it was just to accomplish my dream. And I'm sorry for not knowing that there were minors in the server. I'm sorry for lying to people about who I am. A fake hacker, a hacker that's, fake. Just a LARPer, a hacker LARPer, a faker, a fraud. I shouldn't be lying. I should have been faking all that shit. But the memories of 2020, the 2020 dream I had, I just wanted to accomplish it so bad. First, Darkseid's dying. Second, getting fame and outlive him. I was part of it. I was part of my fantasy in 2020. The fantasy I wanted came true. Just for it to fuck me over the next year, 2025, where I got busted for fake hacking and posting porn as City Battle 3 supporter. I am not a pedophile. I am a good person with a caring heart. And I lost Rosa, Inca, Spartan, my good friends who mean a lot to me, my day one friends.
Good. You should lose more.
Yeah, before I got famous off of Grace from Lyle, yeah, they're all gone now. If I never faked my hacks, I would still have them. Rosa, she meant everything to me. She really did mean everything to me.
No, I'm pretty sure that even if you didn't fake your hacks, you still would have spammed porn in the server and you'd still lose them.
If I can go back in time and just stop myself in October 2024, never made that City Battle 3 supporter account, none of this would have happened.
If he could turn back time, if he could find a way, he'd take back that post that hurt him, and he'd say...
Still would have outlived my grandma without the fame shit. I could just outlive him without the fame. Him dying was my main goal, so... Yeah, I'm not a bad person. I am a good person with a caring heart. Please don't accuse me of being a pedophile. I am not. And if
You don't have a caring heart, you have a clout-chasing heart.
I would have had possession of CP or grooming a minor. I didn't do any of that stuff. I didn't know the porn I spammed had minors in it. And also, the porn I spammed was NSFW adult porn. Adult porn and CP are different. CP has minors while adult porn has adults in it. I'm not a pedophile. I didn't spam CP. Also, Local Farms supports me and defends me. Purple was mentioned again. Oh, and the Chuli Farms thread was friends with another pedophilic.
Anyways, like I was saying, low-cal farms, 90% of them are either kid touchers themselves or they're size fangirls on alts. I don't think that's the win you want to think it is.
On him at some point in time. Alright, let's keep reading this. On Chuli Farms, however, there seems to be no signs that Purple was ever a pedophile himself from the information that was provided on there. Basically, he's an idiot who wants to defend his friends. He has a section of his friend's Chuli Farms page. Former friend. Fuck him. But recently he started being friends with this person. With this in mind, Lyle's also threatening to release a call that Purple was in. Lyle himself doesn't seem to be in it, so it's Lyle trying to silence another critic again.
No, I don't silence critics. I silence freaks and weirdos, which you are. And if people on Kiwi Farms are saying, oh, you're silencing a critic, yeah, you're an idiot too.
Yeah, Local Farms defends me. It's clear that Glass Raven and Lyle Convoy see the absolute worst in people like God. This is sickening. I side with Purple on this because what the fuck? They're clearly making him out to be a pedo. Fucking scumbags.
Pretty sure that's you, Purple.
Thank you, Local Farms, or Forums, whatever you're called, for defending me. You know, I'm not a pedophile. I'm a good guy. Thanks for your defense. If I was a pedophile, I would have had possession of CP or groomed a minor or said I was a pedophile. Did I do any of that fucked up shit or did any of that fucked up shit or said any of that? No, I'm not a pedophile. Learn the definition, idiots. Pedophile is someone who's sexually attracted to children. I'm not sexually attracted to children. I'm attracted to adults the same age as me. I'm not a fucking pedophile. So learn the actual definition of pedophile. Fucking idiots. Anyways, this is the end of this video proving my innocence. So yeah, I'm innocent. I'm a good person. I'm a good guy. I'm a sympathetic person with a really caring heart who really cares about other people. I love them. I'm a good person, man. Please stop with these false accusations about me because I am not a pedophile. I am a caring person and I lost a lot of good friends because of this shit. I know the me faking the Simi Bear hat was bad, but I just wanted to accomplish this dream I had, even though it didn't make things better, just make things worse. I'm a good person. I just hope someday people like Rosa, Inga, Spartan could forgive me. One day. I hope they do. Anyways, goodbye.
All right, chat. So it's poll time. It's poll time. Now, to somebody in chat who said, you know, Sai gained a whole bunch of new followers. They think it's one of their followers. I think they've been botted, frankly. And the reason why I think they've been botted is simply because if you look at one of her streams, I can't remember which one it was. It has like 17,000 views, but only 7 comments. How do you even manage that unless it's botted? This is the weirdest thing in the world. Time for a poll, chat. Poll time. Is he innocent? Yes? No? And feed the pedo to the shark decons. So, unless he shows up, which again, Purple, if I am lying, because you say I'm slandering you, if I'm lying, you're welcome to have that call you've been ducking. Because again, you don't have to call me, but you did say you were going to, and then you sent a literal child after me. So, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that you are lying like you always do. So, what are we going to do here? All right, I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. I want to show you guys how obsessed this little kid-touching freak is. I'm going to show you. We're going to go into the reading and pop up. Boop. So this is Purple Pedimenton's YouTube posts. This is from 2 hours ago. I'm going to bet money that rating Lao Convoy live stream about me is going to be the best live stream raid in UTTP history next to rating Lil Lazuli stream back in 2016 UTTP era. I mean, nope. Nope. You don't have money to spare. This is going to be one heck of a fun night raiding. Lao Convoy, me and my squad are coming for you. Congratulations, you've accomplished nothing. I mean, anybody can take pictures of Bud Light. Hey squad, Lao Convoy is going to be hosting a live stream against me using false evidence and use false slanderous accusations made against me in this live stream. So UTTP, let's raid this crappy live stream. Together we are strong, we unite, we fight, we are warriors. Sure thing, buddy. I've been in the UTTP since 2015. Why do you think that's a good thing? When I was the best channel, the UTTP has always been like an online family for me of kid touchers. I grew up trolling with the UTTP. We ride together. We die together. UTTP is forever. The Purple Sacramentan is the best user on YouTube and is eternal. We raid this stream tonight. 12 comments. Let's see what they are. Nothing I have is false, and you know it. Hey, if I get swatted again, I appreciate knowing it's you and because of your call to action, which, by the way, now fantastic. Have plenty of false pizza orders. Oh no. I'm digging a hole for myself, guys, and he used my real name that I totally don't spread all over the place. Then he gets clowned on. Only the odd person with a caring heart. I love trolling people down. Take things far. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Kid toucher. Anyways. Posts about lame football crap. By the way, I'm pretty sure if these people knew what you were doing, they'd hate you. Even on Thanksgiving. Happy Lio Convoy hating Thanksgiving. Make sure to keep hating Lio Convoy every day and on the holidays, too. Blood, shouldn't you be with your family? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for being a Lio Convoy hater. I got my squad who will always be on my side no matter what. Well, of course, y'all touch kids. We be Lio Convoy hating this Thanksgiving. Lio Convoy hating then. Lio Convoy hating now. Lio Convoy hating forever. Have a happy Lio Convoy hating Thanksgiving, people. Hating Lio Convoy is eternal. We are the anti-Lio gang. Gang of kid touchers. Oh boy, what do they want? Multi has added me again. Now, Multi is an individual who has also been obsessively stalking me and accusing me of random stuff, so I've just been bullying them too. I'm pretty sure they're not all there, but at the same time, being mentally unwell doesn't justify you being a freak. Lio Convoy will pay for what he has done, and I commented, maybe in laughter. True. And then, of course, I reposted this and made fun of him. Glass Raven and Steel Burger Cat, two major troll generals, have both been detained. UTTP victory. Steel Burger Cat quit YouTube while Glass Raven quit the ACC and privated her Twitter account. This is major victory for the UTTP, you guys. Keep fighting the good fight. Lio Convoy and Gilded Poo. We are coming for you and doing nothing about it. Or dumb sports stuff. I are Tech Purple Sacramentan made by Consentius. Thank you so much for making this masterpiece for me. Not going to make fun of that guy's art. I don't know him. You're going to get Monster energy drinks? Once again, me. 2025 is by far one of the worst years of my life. Next to 2020, I lost everything because of effing Lio Convoy. I lost my best friend, Rosa, who really meant the world to me. Losing Rosa was one of the most painful things that ever happened to me. I lost all my close friends because of false slanderous accusations made against me. I don't know, chat, you tell me. Do you think I backed everything up? Once in the chat if I backed it up. Back in September, I haven't been myself. 2 months ago, effed me up as the person, at least I still have, and a whole bunch of kid touchers, who will always back me up when things go very wrong. Can Lio Convoy and the ACC stop effing slandering me? Well, I mean, I have to start to begin with. What I did as Cindy Bear 03 supporter was experimental. It was a social experiment, guys. I love MILFs like gross. Gross! I didn't even see these beforehand. What is wrong with you, dude? Like, I don't even like that woman. I think she needs to kill herself, but good God, what is wrong with you? I am not playing his Cy Scribbles love song. It is actually creepy. The Officer Purple Sacramentan, UTTP. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's terrified. The Purple Sacramentan, the good guys, versus Team Lio Convoy, the bad guys. So, apparently on my team, because it won't open the full image, I don't think. Oh, there it is. On my side, I don't know who this is. It looks like a goth girl, so I'm fine with that. Raven, I don't count Chocula, whoever this is, Z, Yennefer Aniston, Chuli, DeWeasel, Vlad. The fact that she's here is just absolutely asinine. That's just goofy. Even if she wanted to be, I'd say no. To the pit with you. Let's do it like it's 2015. UTTP era all over again. I am the beds. My iconic catchphrase from 2015. Let's get Lio Convoy and Gilded Poo. And again, this goes on. Who wore it better? Me, the Purple Sacramentan, or Lio Convoy? I mean, we're not even wearing the same thing. Lol. Look at this dude. All he does is talk about me. And obsess over me. Why? Because I told the truth about him. He thinks that Vlad privated the video for him. No, he does that to all of his live streams. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hello, comrades. Please raid this. They didn't raid it, by the way. They're wusses. Look at all this. Look at all this crap. Look at this obsessive little weirdo. By the way, I love the fact that he put out where he is at any given time. I mean, people won't totally be able to figure out how to dox you based on that at all, I'm sure. Like, Smash Bandicoot got doxed by a toilet. He got taken to it. It's really funny. But what is this nonsense? Okay. Well, see? Obsessive. Started this account a month ago, won't shut up about me. Or Vlad, apparently. Multi-fandom. No one cares. Oh my goodness. Go back to wherever you come from, whatever pit. So, what we're going to do, since I've covered everything I feel I need to. It is really funny. He is a clown. This live stream will stay up forever. And people should mock him into oblivion. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to go over all the super chats, which I appreciate. Oh goodness, there were a lot this time. Thanks. Generic gray fish for $10. Release a fish toy review, I beg. I mean, technically, I guess I did. There was the Skybite review I did on September. Was it October? It was October. The first week of Transformtober. Corey Misson for $5. I look forward to congratulating you on 20k subs with everyone. Well, I appreciate that. Took me almost 2 years to get back there, but we're there. GG Pixels for $20. It would be lit to see you cover some One Piece figures. Also, why is it that everyone wants to ruin my favorite shade of purple? Dang it, UTTP. Well, maybe I will. Tent 163 Fentoka, $2. Finally caught the beginning of a stream. Apparently it's because I started it or too early. Platinum Amex for $5. Yo, Lio, gonna do another drawing Ace Attorney style. Anyone you think would be a good Miles Edgework? I don't know enough about the Lord to tell you, Chief. Digital Sketch for $10. Dang it, is Clanona fan eating the cables again? I'm running out of raid at this point. True. Gracie Cat for $2. What's your thoughts on Bravestar? I love Bravestar. And I know a lot more about it than people probably think. Fake Heaton for $5. So his response to you yelling at Rosa is to do the same to a guy with autism. Actually worse. He actually just tormented the guy for years. Patu for $5. Imagine wanting anything to be stuffed with rice, beans, and meat while getting called her flour tortilla. You worry me, Patu. Beefame for $5. Purple's mom is a social experiment. The corn has spoken. Hail the corn lord. Digital Sketch for $5. Wood chipper. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Certified dip for $5. I'm going to take Purple Sacramentan to the vet. He'll be fixed all right. No anesthesia. No pain meds. 100% restraint. Also, he claimed he was an op now. It was an op, huh? Fantastic. Fake Heaton for $10. Purple Sacramentan, Smash Bandicoot, and Klonoa fan and a boy band together would hit like crack in the 80s. Okay. Buddha Cat for $2. Congrats on Purple and Klonoa's engagement. Well, aren't they the lovely couple? Sushi Soda for $2. Congrats to Purple Diaper Boy and Klonoa wedding. Fair. Salty Cheerios for $2. Speak clearly, Purple Creature. Fake Heaton for $2. Take a shot every time he says, yeah, I don't want to die of alcohol poisoning. Hannah Lee for $2. This is what people thought Akumu was like. True. Shadowstar for $2. Lio, can you do a poll? Yeah or crazy? I mean, I did a couple, actually. Beefame for $2. Lio, this is giving me another stroke. Well, I'm sorry. Bomberman 3001, $2. Bro sounds like he's eating a sandwich. Yeah, one made of what? Brick. Absolute Supernova for $5. Dude is still here and you haven't even started stream early. And you even started stream early. True, I did. Blinky Iris, glad to see you here for $5. Oh my god, the heck was nails on a chalkboard audio. Thank you, Lau, for sharing it. I lost brain cells to cyclic damage. Ow. Well, you can draw pretty girls and I'll make you feel better. Agumon T1 for $2. Is this a guy from Lenoa Fan 2.0? I don't know. Has he fixed his computer yet? Platinum Mainex for $5. Hey, Lio, did another Ace Attorney drawing and posted it in the fan art channel. Enjoy. I really like doing these. I'll be sure to check it out after stream. Patu for $2. I want Monstrous' attention too. Please get her in here. Oh, no, that's all from me. Fake Heaton, $2. Insert Spider-Man pointing meme. True. Grey Knight Commander for $20. This doofus is trying to listen to and is tiring to listen to, and very nice headphones make it worse with all the cracks and pops for his voice changer. Anyways, Lio, when will we be reviewing anything from the recent Diaclone stuff? I don't have any of it. Fake Heaton for $5. He sounds like he has a mouthful of peanut butter. True. Tirolana for $5. This chud DDoS Kiwi Farms? Is he high? That bunch is crazy with a capital C and vindictive as heck. They are. And now this is more public than he wanted it to be. Bomberman 3001 for $2 again. Bro sounds like an autistic Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, I mean, kind of assumed Shadow already had the tism. Agumon T1 for $5. The edge is so sharp it can cut glass. It's about as sharp as a pizza cutter. All edge at no point. Digital Sketch for $10 for Chuli catching strays. We'll give to her, don't worry. Buddha Cat for $2. Did you see Huntrix Chuli? Well, she'd be able to answer that. Porcelain Skelly for $5. This is for giving Gidget treats every time I hear that sweetheart. I do love my Gidget. Drac the Vamp for $2. I've joined your server. I've had an experience with him. I'm sure you have. Toby for $2. His mic sucks so bad. Everyone's poor ears. Raccoon for $5. Purple, you'll never be loved or feel a woman's touch. True. Creative Webs for $2. Mute the Purple Man swallowing his mic whole. Well, he probably won't shut up after this, but it'll be fun to watch him spiral. So, that's what we have tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have been going for over 3 hours now. It has been quite fun. And I'm sure he's going to freak right out. And it will be very, very funny. He has not shown. He has not gotten the server. He hasn't sent any friend requests. All he has been doing is mauling in the DMs, or not DMs, in the chat, and freaking out, and screeching to the heavens that I'm slandering him when I tell the truth about him. So, this has been fun. I will go ahead and show the art real quick. Once I find it. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Good work as always, Platinum. Good work as always. I always appreciate the artwork. Anyways, let's take a look at the poll before we go. We have 3% for yes on innocence. I'm sure that's all 2 of the UTTP weirdos. No for 27. And then feed the pedo to the Sharkticons for 70. Great. Love it. This is fun stuff. Fun stuff. Alright, so just on the off chance, if you're not there and you're an adult, here's a link to the server that I run. It is powered by autism. I'm going to go ahead now and send you guys to commercials. I will see you next time. Please take care.
Don't miss the super androids that fly on wings of silver and fight with nerves of steel. The mighty Silverhawks.
Afternoons at 4.
Thundercats! Ho! Thunder excitement is flying at you this fall when the Thundercats tear into action.
Let's cut those mutants down to size.
Get ready to strike a blow for justice this fall with the mighty Thundercats.
Lupin! Lupin! That man is a notorious thief who works all over the world!
Let's go meet this treasure that's soon to be ours.
Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Stop that woman! You can't fool me! You're planning something again!
Jeez, Cops, can't get anything past you.
He'll steal your heart, and then he's coming for everything else. Lupin the Third, premiering next Saturday night at 2.
Take it off. That'll be my pleasure.
Only Toonami on a...
ビーストウォーズセカンド最大の敵がついに目覚めたライオンコンボイ変身新司令官の登場だガルバトロントランスフォーム破壊大帝驚異の三段変形ライオン台風史上最大の対決に君も参加せよだからトラン Transformer Beast Wars.
If one is born a man, at least once in his life, he will dream of becoming the strongest man alive.
Are you surprised at all? This is Orochi-style karate.
That's it, baby. Come straight for me.
Your training has paid off most impressively. I'd be happy to reward you now for all the progress you've made. He could never acquire
Name, automatic cement launcher. Function, launches pre-mixed fast-drying cement at the rate of 5,000 GPM, glots per minute. Very effective at freezing monsters right in their tracks. Ending transmission. You have access to secret files of the SWAT Cats. Name, Jake Clausen. Occupation, garage mechanic. Alias, Razor. Real job, SWAT Cat. Designs gadgets to capture bad guys. Goal, protection of Mega Cat City. Favorite expression, bingo. Ending transmission.
Meet St. Canard's Most Wanted.
Eat wanted, Starkling!
There's Megavolt, criminal circuit breaker.
It's playtime!
Quacker Jack, fiendish felon. Bushroot, experiment gone haywire.
I'm really not sinister, just misunderstood.
And diabolical evildoer Mega Duck.
A rotten kind of guy!
And only one superhero can stop them.
The original, Mr. Fix-It! Get him!
Darkwing Duck.
A new Optimus Prime is here. I'll transform Optimus. Power Master Optimus Prime, greatest leader of his time.
It's great to...
The Earth lies shattered and broken. A ruined wasteland that is now struggling to sustain life. Humanity is near the end after a devastating global meltdown. The oceans have been boiled away in nuclear fire. The land is charred and disfigured, saturated with deadly toxins. Life is a nightmarish struggle. The radiation levels have created hideous, mutated human savages. Mentally deranged, they roam in search of food and water. Gruesome violence brings terrible death to those who encounter these murderous mutants. It is an orgy of chaos, madness on a global scale. A star shines out from the blackness of space. A beacon for the lost, a symbol of hope, an unfailing comfort to those on a journey. Known as the North Star, it has, through the ages, meant many things to many men. Under this eternal light walks the namesake of this star, a man of power and purity. A living beacon of hope, destined to bring light into the darkness. He is a feared man, spoken of in hushed tones. A legendary fighter, able to call on secret powers. Violence is met with worse violence as Ken destroys the forces of his evil half-brother. Heads roll, bodies fall, and the earth runs red as Ken draws ever nearer to Shin's stronghold in the city of the Southern Cross. The scene is set for an epic struggle between good and evil. What Shin started cannot be stopped. Many will die trying. Many will run. But there is only one Fist of the North Star.